Yo, Twitch chat, what's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hey Frost, hey Katie, hey Jansen, hey Cypheron, hey Yule, what's up? What is going on? Happy Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Kirsten Lopez, what's up? Pig Potty, awesome laser, what's up? How's it going? Sup, Brosif says awesome laser. Sup, right back at you. Oh, plan today is Duels to start. We might do some Snap today. Yeah, depending on how the Hearthstone stream goes, I may have to do another stream later. Or if it goes well, I get some content in this stream. We may just do it today in the afternoon. I don't know. Also depends on how soon my wife gets home and starts getting antsy for dinner. So a few variables we'll track, and then we'll go from there. Gunslinger, hello. Yanzano, hello. Barricade, Sicko, Wild Bill, Professor, Pickle. What's up, everybody? To start, we're going to do Duels, though. Let's get it rolling, I guess. Who cares? People will catch up. It takes me 20 minutes to build a deck anyway. So, what do we want to do in Duels? Kind of need a good-ish run. Doesn't have to be like a home run. I don't want to do something super meta, but I want to do something probably high tempo and a little more reliable. We did some, and probably utilizing the mini set cards if possible. We could do Death Rattle Rogue. We could do. Does Mage have good Death Rattles actually? Not usually, right? We could do Warrior, like a Armor Warrior, or a. Could always do a Rush Warrior. It's pretty reliable. What would be a good way to play new cards, though? Priest and Druid. Could do Heal Priest, Elemental Priest, Control Priest. Druid got some spell damage stuff. It's intriguing. Token stuff. Mage got nothing really that useful for Reno. What do you guys think? Big Reno? Nice Dark Card, dude. Grats. Big move, man. Armor Warriors. Yeah, I mean, definitely Armor Warrior. Death Rattle Priest. Yeah, they'll do Sunken City cards, though, really support Death Rattle Priest, right? Druid or Priest didn't really get Death Rattle stuff. I'd like to run a Throne of the Tides mini set card if I can. Guess you could do Ozimat, but it's a little wacky. Could do a Thief Reno with like Jackpot, but I don't think that's going to be super good. Could do like Naga Hunter with spell stuff. With like Ancient Krakenbane. I don't love that though. Big Warrior with Neptulon. That does sound fun, to be honest with you. Like, I don't hate it. That does sound kind of fun. Man, I wanted something that's kind of reliably good though, and it's like, could do like a legendary Big Warrior. What passives are still? I can't remember. Like, they took away all the legendary passives, right? There's not really many left, are there? Like, if you go for a legendary build, they killed that one where you duplicate your legendaries, right? But there's still Inspiring Presence. That could be kind of cool. And Ring of Phase Shifting. There are still some legendary synergies. I might do a big I might do a big legendary warrior. Okay, this was not what I said I want. I very specifically told you guys that I want a high tempo, reliable game plan. And instead, I'm going to take a bruising big legendary warrior. I think it's bruising, right? We're not going to have enough armor gain reliably. We're playing too many legendaries. This can be good, but I think this is probably, even at 1 mana, if we're playing big legendaries, being able to like trade them twice and stuff seems more valuable. I mean, it's not going to be just big legendaries, but you know, there's going to be some big legendaries. I think auto armaments is probably the pick. We want to draw minions, make the big. Brewster's kind of cool. We got a big legendary rush, but I don't think it's good enough. Sue's pretty sweet. Sue is a legendary. And cheaper than auto armaments. I've literally never played Sue Leadfoot in my life. But in theory, it's kind of cool, right? Like you get a cheap legendary, and this is discounting legendaries if that's indeed what we get. Giving a legendary Divine Shield and Rush is pretty sweet. It's only like kind of a 1-turn play is the problem, but it's good with Colossals. That's true. Each part of the Colossal could get its own Divine Shield and Rush. I'm gonna play Sue. Again, I'm pretty sure this is just worse because I think this is just reliable card draw, right? Like I don't know. I think I gotta go for this, guys. I need it to be kind of good. I'm sorry. This is just better. It is also a legendary. It is also fairly affordable, and it's just card draw, which is what we're gonna need. I gotta take this. Kind of battle for commencements. I'm not actually sure this is gonna be like a commencement style deck. I think it's just gonna be more like I'm playing legendaries, even cheap ones. So, you know, Rokara type stuff to ensure that I have kind of legendary discounts rolling regularly. I mean, we can run some big ones, but I actually want cheap ones as well. I actually think like Sir Finley is pretty sweet. Just cheap. Like I want legendaries that are discounting. I want like tempo legendaries to some extent. Mukula has historically been okay in these decks, but that's because he was getting doubled often. Like you'd get 2 5/5s, and that was pretty sick. But I don't know if that's true anymore. How I Met Your Table, thanks to 6 months, and I'm the Huggernaut with 31 months. Thank you, Huggernaut. That's amazing. Yeah, it's a legendary if it's a dragon on it. See, so it's got that dragon. I mean, that's how most cards work. Like I don't know, what's that dude who removed dragons back in the day? Rin's Blackhand type cards. I guess theoretically, as far as I know, the dual stuff should obey those rules, but may not always. Could screw us. We don't know. Okay, like Lotheb's kind of a good legendary, not too expensive. Just looking at cards that are good. We could put in a rush package a little bit with Rokara. If I add a lot of rush, though, I'm going to get offered rush treasures, which I don't really want. I mean, might anyways. Maybe I need to lean in a little just in case. Other good legendaries. We could put in like a Kazakhstan to give us some win condition there, but it's hard to get enough legendary dragons probably. Hey, the Jamsler, dude. Thanks to 5 gifted subs. Wow. Congrats to Boss Rush, Terry, yes, Jeffrey, Night After Work, and Jandis loves 3s. Omaze. Definitely how you pronounce that. Barrow's pretty good with this hero power, actually, right? So Barrow's fine. ETC is probably going to be hard to use. Galvangar, we probably won't have a lot of reliable armor gain. I think I might actually just still run a Rokara. It's like a little bit of a downgrade on hero power in some cases, but man, 10 armor and an unstoppable force is still pretty good. And that hero power can get some reach too, so it's not like it's terrible. Rattlegore is probably just objectively worse for this deck than a card like Grom, because Grom is like a lethal push with this hero power. Sometimes, right, you can use the hero power to activate the Grom, hit it into something small, and then still attack face with Grom. So, I don't know. Nelly's probably still pretty good. Zephyrus? Yeah, I got Zeph. Jandis loves those 3s, yeah. Yeah, Frenzy is good with this hero power, but I don't want to run too many non-legendaries. I'm going to run a ton of legendaries. And I want to keep a curve too, though, so I probably want to find like a I think somebody mentioned Thalnos is okay, probably. It's not a home run, but if it is indeed proccing legendary cards later, like, you know, drawing a card and proccing our legendary upsides, that's pretty cool. I might just go for like I don't know, like one Brawl sort of thing, right? Just to get some removal. We got Bear Off, we got Brawl. Any other just insanely good card? There's something that's like just crazy value generation or really, really efficient removal. You know, something that is just fundamental. Maybe a weapon even. Like maybe our 4-drop weapon. Maybe Outrider's Axe kind of fills a curve gap. It's just good card draw sometimes. Like that's an interesting idea. From the Depths is a good idea. Oh yeah, From the Depths is that kind of card. Yeah, that's a big power spike card for sure. Yeah. We're not like super big, but a lot of mid-range cards is actually pretty good for this, especially with Sir Finley in there. So, oh yeah, we were gonna run Neptulon. Oh my god, I totally forgot we were gonna run Neptulon. Yeah, shoot, I need to run Neptulon. I want to run new cards. I talked about running all these new cards, then I just literally didn't add any. Neptulon for sure. That's fun. Still not totally sold on this Run Thack. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem that good. I think I like lower curve maybe better. Life gain. We have a little with Rokara and Crash. It's not a ton, I know, but hopefully that's enough. Zeph can be too in a pinch. There's Diamond Loatheb. There is, yeah. It looks okay, I think. A little kind of stuffed into the frame, to be fair, but that's a sick animation. I accidentally moused off of it right as it happened. What was the other card you guys said from the mini set? I don't love Brightwing necessarily. Like, it does feed multiple legendaries, but the randomness is kind of tough. I'd almost rather run a good... somebody said N'Zoth. I think you meant probably 9-mana N'Zoth, which is... Let's take a look. We got Elemental here. We got a Beast, or 2. We got a Mech. Elemental, Murloc, technically. Yeah, the other thing I was thinking about was a Phelan. I was thinking about a Phelan. I know Phelan's a little greedier, but that's kind of what I want. I kind of want greed. Oh yeah, somebody else said Phelan. Yeah, that's good too. Thank you for random person who agrees with me. All right, I like this. This is pretty cool. Curve's not too crazy. Still got some late game. Hero power can help us keep up, you know, like, you know, turn 4, play a 3, and hero power is sometimes a good play. That's fine. We get a legendary synergy, we're going to be pretty good. I think this first game will be tough, but maybe we get the legendaries we want, like the tempo legendary cards. Like these are what I was looking at, right? Is Inspiring Presence is probably our best bet. I don't know if this is even tier 2 or tier 1, to be honest with you, but whatever. Ring of Phase Shifting, also a possibility. But these together, you know, we can start chaining some pretty big discounts, maybe. All right, this was supposed to, I said I want a good, consistent, you know, reliable deck here. What a tempo deck, and instead you guys got me this. Boy, do we ever go Phelan Depths, or do we just Depths? I mean, Depths is pretty dang good even in its own right. Depths into Armament's also pretty good because later we can draw. Well, it's not really gonna draw now. Never mind. We can keep this though. Maybe look for like a 1-drop or, well, I don't want a 1-drop because Sir Finley's my only one. This is fine. I don't greed the Phelan, right? I don't like coin Phelan into Depths, do I? I don't have a 1-mana way to make that work. I mean, is the Phelan on average going to give me better cards than just the Depth, right? I don't know. We can keep it, whatever. We'll just see. Maybe it depends on how the game's going. If they have a slow start, you know, maybe we will greed it. But, you know, theoretically, I could get a Nelly anyway, or a Neptulon anyway, although Neptulon's pretty expensive, so I doubt that's really what we're looking for. But I think I just want to play this as soon as possible and, like, play a Crash or something on turn 3, right? Or a Nelly on turn 4. That feels to me like it's going to be a much better play on average. What would be a good turn 3 play? Crash. Not really that many good turn 3 plays. This is terrifying. Why is this so scary? We have heal it here. Do I ever save this life gain now to coin this? The other healing I have is Crash. Okay, I'm gonna actually save some life gain. I feel like this game could end up being like I don't think their deck's gonna be so optimized that they kill me super easily before I can get to Rokara on 6. So maybe I should try to play for Rokara on 6, right? We're still gonna From the Depths, of course, on 3 here. Because that's insane. Now I can take like a Nelly on 4. Yeah, that's good. All right. Ambassador Phelan here. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know exactly what to make of that, but alrighty. 6 cards in hand is perfect for the Nelly, yeah. We want to smite, obviously. This could just end the game straight up with a smite. Captain's probably pretty good. Sword Eater's pretty good. Taunt is a little disruptive for them, and the weapon is obviously insane. And smite! No smite, but Greenskin's a good follow-up on that weapon. Deckhand's like a little bit more, well, how much damage actually did I find? Because I got the Pirates buff that, and that makes this 3, the weapon's another 3, that's 6 damage if I wanted it. The opponent just hits here, I'm hitting them for another 6. They're 13. I don't think that quite sets up the lethal, so I think I take the value card instead, right? Which is the Greenskin. Although this could also allow me to trade on board a little bit more reactively. I don't really need that. I think I'm just gonna take this for faster plays. Yeah, I just need more reactivity. We're gonna have enough to win the game, right? If we get to Rokara and stuff. Just hitting face, so. Yeah, I think this is the safer line. Just make sure I have some reactivity available. If I need to trade into a 3/3 or something, for instance, right? That'll be fine. And it can still go face if I want to create face pressure too, so. Yep, Zeph can heal. Yeah, we have 3, like I said, we have 3 heal cards basically. Crash, Rokara, and Zeph. Now, of course, Crash I have the hero power, but still I think pretty reliable most of the time. Crash is dead. Oh boy. All right. I think we're still gonna coin Rokara. Can I set up a lethal? No, they healed so much. Should I just kill this and draw 2? Like, I don't think fatigue really matters here. Just taking this out of play is probably much better, right? I can attack face and hero power though, since I'm not really doing anything else. I might want to do something else if I get a card that's good. Was there any 2-mana play that I'd make? No, Zeph is probably not good enough. No. Could try to keep that alive into Rokara, but the problem is my taunt has 3, right? So doesn't really work. Okay. If they do do something that goes face, we can Rokara. If not, we don't have to, of course. Like, we might think we're safe. They have a lot more like defensive utility than I expected after seeing the Drain Soul and Shellfish. So they're really going for like a combo setup, right? With phylactery and such. So we might just want to be more aggressive than Rokara currently encourages. So I'm thinking like, you know, Lotheb, Mandrick type stuff now. It's really good. Thankfully, only 1. Lotheb. I cannot Lotheb Mandrick. That is 8 mana, and I have 6. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm imagining here, but it's not whatever that was. I don't know. Ignore me. Okay. So, sadly, Grom is one-off lethal here if these both live. So I'm probably going to have to do like a Rokara play in the meantime. Man, they're going to have the phylactery soon. Jeez. Do they have a way to kill it? Am I even dead? They have so few cards? Great questions all around. I have no idea. Could maybe get a Zephyrus here. Does that give me any lethal outs? I don't think yet. 7 mana Soul Shear. Holy crap. Okay, that's not bad. Can't quite Grom yet, so maybe this is still a fine Rokara. I think I just hit face with this Rokara and start setting up for the Grom, right? But that's a 10 mana Grom at that rate. Oh, but on... Yeah, I can't use this Hero Power and Grom once I Rokara. Shoot. Maybe this is like a... This is only 9 damage next turn if I don't Hero Power the Grom. So I would have them at 7. I'd have them at 11. It wouldn't be enough. Couldn't ping. Man, I like need to take another turn that I'm not playing my best cards. Pancreek is very good here, yeah. I don't know about this.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Even using coin here has some downside, of course, but it also has upside, obviously, so. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna die soon, but getting cards in the deck for Phelan seems good in case they pop off with their card draw thingy here. I mean, it may not be enough to keep me alive, or in fact might be enough. I don't know what they're actually rocking as far as like full combo pieces. How many minions can they summon with Wicked Shipment? Can they kill them off immediately? Do they have Tamsin to double it? Like a lot of questions. They probably do have all of that. So maybe we assume kind of like 4 minions, maybe 5 if this guy lives. How much mana is all that? That's 8 mana, so that could be doable now. But then they wouldn't have a way to kill them all. So, I don't know. A lot of questions, right? Oh, hit their minion first, please. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, Trinidius, man. Yeah, I gotta play so many turns, man. What's the deal? Hearthstone, didn't you guys know Hearthstone implemented the same rules as Marvel Snap? Games only last 6 turns. Is that too real for you guys? Is that too real? I can't. So we can just bear off clear here, I guess. It's not like amazing, but I could just play Rokara and hit face again. And then I still don't have the Grom set up. Man, how much mana does it take to get a Grom? Do I have a Olgra Grom set up or maybe a Zephyrus set up? Bear off ping, clear the board, hits third 11. This would be 9. Zephyrus would be lethal. I think it'd be fine. Whatever the case, I think that's the play because we need some life. We need some life. And we need them to have less of it too, right? If I go for Sir Finley, it does not activate Olgra, unfortunately. But I have Zephyrus and Olgra next turn, so I think as long as we're not dead. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't. There's Colossals here, but they're on the bottom, so that's actually fine. Did we Olgra before we Phelan, or vice versa? Oh my god, they're healing so much. Do I actually have lethal now? Probably not. Oh my god, why are they healing so much? Oh my god, dude, all of these Fel Rifts. I'm dead, right? I'm just dead. Do they have the AoE though? After the phylactery?
The scent of death.
Can I maybe just ignore these? Oh, they're going for the naval mine. I forgot about the naval mine. They're not even drawing. Can I just ignore these? I don't know what just happened. They didn't have the activator, but they weren't dead. Actually, did I have lethal? Olgra hit, they were at 15? 14, I guess, functionally. I can put them to 9. Yeah, I did have lethal. Olgra was gonna deal 3 to put him to 6. Zeph would have fireballed for lethal, yeah, okay. I actually did have lethal, but I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they knew. Okay, we got Inspiring Presence. Sick. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, it's definitely better than these. These are both cool, but They would have probably had lethal if they had a board clear, but I don't know if they had anything cheap enough to board clear, right? So I mean, they have like the 1 mana destroy a minion and deal 2, but that's not symmetrical, is it? I mean, what does the deck even normally use? I can't even think about what they normally use. What do they use in standard? Do they discount stuff with? I can't even remember what they use. Do they usually discount stuff, right? And then they have like any board clear, like the 4-drop one, Soul Rend, yeah. Plague of Flames and Wild, yeah, but not standard. Anyway, they probably didn't have the mana, whatever the case. They could have had a Plague of Flames though. That's 1 mana, right? But I did have lethal, but they didn't know that. They didn't know I had a Zephrys unless they're watching. So they shouldn't have conceded, really. Because I had 5, they were 15. They took 1 for fatigue, so they're 14. I had 5, that's 9. Ulgra is... I guess I didn't always hit Ulgra, though, because I could have done Zephrys first. Did I have a way to guarantee the Ulgra hit? And still have mana for a Fireball? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take Inspiring Presence. That's obviously what we played for. That's the pick. That's amazing. And now we want to try to keep our density of legendary minions as much as possible. Which none of these do, but this has some card draw at least and some survivability, which I'm fine with. That's good stuff, so we'll take here. This is a little awkward and expensive. This is more rush-based. This is 2 tempo-based. So here we go. Alrighty. This is indeed a legendary themed deck, yeah. Finley doesn't draw cards. I would have had to spend the mana on the Ulgra in that case. Because if you put it in hand, you have to spend mana to cast it, which I think would have been too much after the Zephrys Fire. Well, no, maybe not. Still, I would have had mana, right? If I had to Finley, I could have just attacked for 5. I would have had mana. Could have. Yeah, I still had 5 mana left after the Ulgra. So yeah, I guess we did have it guaranteed. Yeah. Oh, Zeph was free. It was. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Finley got us there. I keep forgetting we had Colossals in the deck too, so we weren't even guaranteed to draw Finley, or to draw Zeph. But regardless, Finley gets us all the cards we need for guaranteed lethal deck chain, as long as we're not dead.
This thing is not under faculty.
We had all we needed. Finley was 0, so. Okay, cheap legendaries are what we're looking for. We actually might keep something like a Rokara in hand, just to eat some more discounts. In fact, I actually kind of want even more cheap legendaries. I don't know. I think I'm going to just go hard on cheap legendaries. We'll find something to discount. But I need to make sure I get like 2 and 3 mana legendaries as much as possible. Like, am I going to play a Barov here just to discount? Just to throw it away? I have the Brawl backup plan. Now, Inspiring Presence discounts any card, not just legendaries. So you don't always get the chain rolling unless you have a really dense legendary hand, you know? Thalnos is good, though. Yeah, I'll coin a Thalnos. Screw it. Hit this. Ugh, okay. Brawl was the worst hit. I want to be able to keep the chains rolling, right? What's the idea behind auto armaments? What do you mean? Like, why is it here? Because it's a good way to get more legendaries. This is why I'm playing it. Tempo Zeph to get some discounts? Yeah, sure. Give me legendary Zeph. I think it gives you Animal Companion here is what I really want. Backstab's not good enough here. Wild Growth is fun, but no, we'll take the backstab. It's fine. I just hope I roll a good thing. But backstab Barov is good if nothing else. Oh, Barov hero power is also good. Sure.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Frostweave Dungeoneer. Oh boy. That is actually making Barov look a little better, isn't it? Man, I wasn't really feeling good about this Barov yet, but I think I'll rip it. It's kind of fine. I guess he doesn't always die unless I backstab, though. Let's see what he discounts. Yeah, I don't know. Hit here. Hit the Brawl, huh? Do I take the 50-50 on the Barov here? I could also slam him, but that's kind of worse, right? Man, my discounts suck. I just keep hitting things I don't want, right? I want to chain this stuff together. I might just Sir Finley after this. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Feels bad, but... Choo-doo-doo. Battle Rage got discounted after the Finley. Okay, that's good to know. Let's remember that for later, that Finley can discount the cards he gets off his battle cry, off of Inspiring Presence. Could be important later. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, so Mankrik Hero Power is pretty good. Rokara could be too, I guess, if the Finley lives. It's a little awkward for the Rokara, better for the Mankrik, I guess. Do we Battle Rage this? 2 cards is probably enough, right? Ooh, that's a good card to discount. Oh, baby. Discount that Neptulon! Got the Armor Smith. I'll play that. That's fine.
Armor made to fit.
Okay. Rokara does work, right? It's not minions. Oh, it is minions. Okay, but anything can be discounted. Okay, so it's not legendaries. All right. Rokara Hero Power next turn looks fine. Not great, but fine. Neptulon incoming, but man, I don't feel like my deck is like... you know, like this hand is all good cards, but I don't really feel like I'm doing anything. I'm not like creating a ton of pressure. I'm not like... You know, I'm not swarming. I'm not really a control deck either. I mean, I have... hopefully just the quality of these cards overwhelms, but... It's kind of iffy, I think. This hero power did get nerfed, yeah. It used to be 0. And it was very, very good for a long time. I think it's actually still pretty good at 1, to be honest. Maybe not in the modern era of duels as much, to be fair, but... Ooh. Ooh! Bitter cold! Need this hit like... Well, I don't even know. Nothing's really that good of a hit, to be honest. Let's try to keep some life on Rokara, right? Just use Finley here. He gets jacked up anyway. Big old 3/3 Finley. He's been working out, man. Does it work on frozen minions? I believe it does. Yeah, I think it... Man, I think it doesn't work on can't attack minions, we found out, or something. I don't know. There's all these different rules. I don't know, man. I think it won't work on can't attack minions, but does work on frozen minions. Or vice versa. I don't know. Firefly, do things in the 4 months. Appreciate the tier 1 Firefly. Maybe it's vice versa. I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know. Opponent seems stumped to have a full hand. It's just too many choices. Choice paralysis, perhaps. Okay, well that wasn't too hard. All right, hit. I don't even know. Nelly, nice. Kind of floating a lot of mana now, though, so these discounts aren't really doing much, right? This was basically a 6 mana crash. And next turn, I'm probably going to play a 7 mana Nelly. Maybe I'll get some hero power value, though. Kind of like a 6 mana Nelly. Oh, whoa! Okay. Olgra's nice. Put some pressure out here. Nelly seems... Ooh, Lothab might really shut them down here. How much damage is that going to give me as well? They're going to be at 14, and I will have 11 on board, plus either Grom or Rokara. Rokara likely makes more sense. She does 5. This only does 4. I don't have hero power yet, so... this might lock them out a little bit here. Hitting for 11 plus 5 is 16. Yeah, that's a lethal setup for sure. They might be able to play like an ice barrier or something here to buy a turn, but that's a full 8 mana commitment. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hero power locking out some damage here is really nice. That will be enough to keep me alive, right? Or keep them alive, right? Because now I only have 11. But that still sets me up pretty well on a future turn. God, dude, do you have enough of these? Stop. Stop it! These don't kill me yet, right? 8, 10 damage. They're gonna need to answer both my face and a Grom if they want to win next turn, perhaps. I don't have any lethals, right? This can't ping, and if it did, it would freeze anyway. Anything here, like, we already played Zephyrus, right? So no. I need to do this first, though. Hold up. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. This is gonna get frozen anyway, so let's just get the, armor value. I mean, they're gonna be able to kill it regardless of me hitting it or not, right? So I do risk the Rokara weapon, but that's okay. Of course, we just want the extra life for now. All of that they solve anyway, so. All right, so yeah, hero power plus Grom, crush weapon would be enough if that's a thing. Grom alone is enough if there's no taunt or life gain. They gotta freeze my face, obviously, first and foremost, which is not hard with all these 2/1s, but then Grom opens up if that's all they're worried about. So they gotta solve a few problems here. Board, face, and Grom. And ping theoretically could win eventually, right? Like, ping's pretty good too. Do they solve the Grom problem? Chat, I don't have you guys up. Whoopsie. Ice Shards used to be 1 mana too. I guess it's been a while since you've played Duels. Some of these changes I feel like have been in for like 6 months or something. But yeah. There's definitely been a lot of balance changes to Duels. Ah! Unable. You're kidding me. What? Oh my god, my internet's totally fine. What's going on? I'm watching my stream on the same computer. This is a Hearthstone issue. You're kidding me, dude. You're actually kidding me, dude. My internet is totally fine. I'm watching myself right here. Oh my god. It's like this is even a weird Hearthstone bug or something. I don't even know what this is. That's not how that usually works. It's like something happened server side almost. Dude, what the heck? That was a guaranteed win at that state, dude. Oh, hold up, maybe? Ah! They gained life! We're still in it though, we're fine. I don't really know what happened, but they gained some life, so we're not. Oh, they played Varden, I guess. Smite, please. Smite, please. No smite, really? Okay, really weren't that good of choices then, were they? I should have held a Grom till next turn so I could ping it, but I was reacting quickly. Forgive me. I'm not sure that was actually the best play though, right? Sometimes it's better to hold the Grom and get the guaranteed 10 next turn than 4 now. Because if they can lock out the board long enough, then we'll lose. So, my apologies. I guess a hero power will beat them soon, though. Or were they at 8? I mean, 4, I think? Yeah, they're 4. But they might just get infinite Vardens here and then Blizzard reliably. Although they don't always get Blizzard because they have a Frostbolt in the pool, so... Hopefully we're okay. Niptolon's pretty good too at reacting to this board. Oh great, Frost Nova, yay. Can they freeze my face though? Yeah, they can. Wow. Gross. This is a lot of damage, but they're gonna freeze my face obviously, so. That feels like another Frost Nova, right? Okay, slam. Did I have any lethals left in the deck? I don't actually know what's here. I think maybe actually a brawl. I guess we can just from the depths. I'm better off just going Neptulon though and just like I only have 2 to face, right? So that's not lethal. This can't go face. Missed lethal.
Let's see.
How do you figure? The dude that could do 2, maybe? Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know. I just I had to play quick. I don't really feel too bad about that. Well, this is probably always happening. Brawl feels like a little bit of overkill, maybe. I think I just killed the freezers and pink face, right? I sure wish I knew what that was on the bottom, man. I mean, I think all this stuff gets killed, but is that a frost bolt in their hand? I just don't know. They really didn't play a lot of spells, so I think it is. I think this actually is a little bit of a risk because it may just draw me cards in fatigue if they blizzard over and over again, but I'm hoping it's just a pink face is enough. It's Phelan? Oh, okay. Oh, this is right then. Oh, okay, it's just Phelan. Am I crazy? Did that not show other cards a second ago? I thought that was showing like a bunch of random stuff. Maybe it updated, I don't know. I thought for sure it was showing other things a second ago, but whatever. Whatever. It's not lethal, is it? It's just a board there. Gosh, it's close. They have 4, 7, 11, and I'm taking 1 off fatigue. God, it's really close. Wow. Do they have anything else? Nothing that's 2 for 6, right? 2 for 4 is about as efficient as it gets. They're just dead to hero power. Nice, dude. They're 1 off lethal, dude. Wow. That was 2 for 5. And actually, dude. Oh my god, dude. Absolutely scammed by the DC and still pulled it back. Oh my god, dude. That was scary. That was crazy. They almost got there, man. Jeez. Whew. This feels like a hilt game. I think Fangs is kind of always better, but Hilt's not bad for our hero power, right? Like, we can buff something and then still trade it in, so let's take a Hilt game. Whew. Could have Frost face first? Why would that have mattered? Why would Frost face first have made a difference? They didn't have the thing that doubled their Frost damage. They had the thing that was +2 spell damage for Frost. I'm confused. Why would Frost face first have mattered? 2 people said it, so you've got me thinking there's something there, but I don't understand. Okay, apparently not. Snapdragon? What on earth? I mean, I do have some battle cries. It's not crazy. Zola's kind of cool. These aren't legendaries. This has a legendary, but kind of 2 cards I don't really care about a lot. I think beyond that, I think this has a legendary and 2 cards that are kind of decent. So I think we take here. I think we take here. I don't understand this. What is happening, dude? Hearthstone is dying. There's all these like Hearthstone is dying videos. Is Hearthstone dying? Is every card game dying? You know. I think the real concern should be the client is dying. Whether or not the game's popularity, that's a whole separate conversation. But I'm pretty sure the client has already died. It's on life support. I don't know. Regis, acknowledge me, says my name is Leah. Hello, Leah. You've been acknowledged. All right, we'll try again. Okay, man. We are just barely getting by here, but we made it. Okay. Actually, for me at least, this expansion cycle has has made me think there's a little bit of life left in Hearthstone, a little extra life. My views and stuff are actually doing pretty well right now, comparative to like this part of the cycle normally. I'm still getting a lot of videos with over 50k views, which would not have been happening in like January, which would have been sort of February would have been a similar month. So for me, at least, it's looking okay. There's a lot of people being dissatisfied on Twitter. I've seen though, like Quel'delar expressing a ton of dissatisfaction with this meta. I can't say this one's bothered me as much. I definitely felt a little out of it the end of last year, like or at least like the Alterac and Stormwind metas were not my jam. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm feeling a little better right now, though. I feel like I'm having more fun than I was before. Don't think it's perfect for me, but it's better, I'd say. All right, this is fine. Did I break Zephyrus yet? No, okay. It's kind of a win, not if. Usually in duels, I feel like you always end up breaking Zephyrus, but this deck's a lot of legendaries, so it might be a little less susceptible to that, perhaps. Do we wait for this on 5? Let's see what gets discounted. We could do it on 3 if this gets discounted. So it's a pretty good hand though. Cheap legendaries, man, and all legendaries too. So I get the chain rolling really quickly here, hopefully. Yeah, it's true that I do two things differently than other streamers. Yeah, well, than some other streamers, not everybody, but I mix modes more. Like I play, duels and standard and stuff. But even more than that, I don't play the game very much. I honestly play like 15 hours a week max. And a lot of people play a lot more than that. So I think that's a big part of it. I just don't end up playing as much as most people. Okay, that's cool. I stream like 4 to 5 days a week, 3 to 4 hours or something, so it's about I think like 15-20 hours a week max. So I don't think I get tired of it as quickly. I'm not even level 100 yet on this expansion's XP track. Part of that is just totally ignoring quests, to be fair. Like I don't really pay that much attention to quests or anything, but boy, I sure would love to hero power that. I think I just man-crick here actually. This discount's gonna come back, that's fine. Okay. I'm not even level 100 yet. I'm level 99 I saw today. It's taken me, what, over 2 months or something, or about 2 months to get to level 100, so I really, not exactly going crazy here. Gosh, that's a good play, man. Whew. These are very big. Mycelium is still very good, it turns out. What do you know? Hilt? Crash hero power here is pretty good at the end of the day. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I would like to get more damage through to face, but, that may be something that has to come in later. Like, this is a pretty insane pair. I mean, I could do this now, but I think I want some mana for it, right? What do I even do with Zeph Zola, though? I don't know. I'll just let Zeph solve the problem for me. Zeph take the wheel, man. I don't know. I'm gonna need like a Grom lethal out this game, I think. Some sort of play like that, right? Okay, got some weapon damage here. That's nice. Zeph could give me Rock Biter weapon and Wind Fury if he knew, but I don't think he knows. Might give me weapon removal here. Okay, I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. I don't really have a lot else going on anyway, so. Yeah, I really just don't love the Harrison here. Like, that weapon's just not important. I think I actually care more about the high main, honestly. Just getting a threat down. That's probably better than Temple Enforcer, right? I don't know. Let's see. Can this be discounted? I don't know.
Such a perfect specimen.
Oh wow, I can do it again, man. That's really cool. It's gonna give me a 4 mana play now. Anything better at 4? Or should I just save this maybe for like a lethal push? Could probably just save this for a lethal push, right? Let's think. Like a Lothar. Oh my god. Kind of overwrites my weapon, but it's just such a high quality card. I think it's okay. Split these out or just buff the high mana ton. Let's just split them out. You never know. Hard to know for sure, but I think like Zeph into a Bloodlust here is a better setup. Just saving this Zeph for like, you know, a bit of a pivot or something is more sensible to me. So 14 damage on board, 16 with my hero with my attack. That's pretty good. Zeph would add like 9 here. That's enough. Well, not now though. Not now. Not now. Any sort of like Zeph. Are they really gonna overwrite that? Man, that sucks. Jeez, that's a big turn. I kind of think Twig might need to be banned in Duels. It just does so many crazy things like this. Is like Wind Fury here lethal or anything? I've got 14 or 23. So that'd be 20. If I hit with Rokara first, that's 6 mana play though. Oh, they're clearing stuff anyway, so never mind. Okay. Zeph could clear the 6/6 here. Could use Rokara to hit the 6/6 in the face. Use it to hit them in the face, I mean. Hit them for 12. It's my favorite. I'd be pinging it. They're at 11 health. Zeph later. Any good Zeph plays here? I can play Zeph and Rokara, to be fair. What's Zeph gonna give me for 5? Yeah, I don't know why it's so loud either. I don't know. I don't know either. Feels like I could do more with Zeph later, but I don't know what exactly. Does Zeph still have Inner Demon for 8? Because that's kind of a cool play. Yeah, I guess we'll just ping this 6/6 here. Hit for 12. I'm cool with that. It's not my favorite play, of course, but it's okay. Saves a lot of value for later. And still preserves a lot of threat on board too. $11 is a range where like they have to think about their health. Now, of course, they have 20 mana and infinite cards. So I'm thinking they're gonna heal and they're gonna win the game, but I need to at least create these scenarios, right? I need to check them. You're in check, you know, figure it out, kind of thing. Yeah, Mycelium is insane, yeah. But I think I don't know. Mycelium I feel like is not an instant winner. I feel like getting 20 mana on turn 5 or whatever is an instant winner. Do you know what I mean? Like if they have to abide by the rules of mana for Mycelium most of the time, that's probably fine. This feels less fine to me personally, but you know, debatable, of course. Okay, back to 19. That's pretty scary. Even to play a big Ivus here, I can just hit him with it. Okay, back to infinite life, like I said. As we feared, this would happen. So now I have to convert into like a value game plan of sorts, which is not easy for me, unfortunately. I don't even have a battle rage at the moment. I can use Zeph to potentially create some value. Does Zeph give me life gain reliably? Or, I mean, a card draw reliably? Like, you know what I'd like is like a... I don't even know. I don't even have a battle rage right now. Plate Breaker is not in the pool, no. I mean, I guess a Harrison here is actually pretty good. Harrison's actually good. I'll just do Harrison. He should give me Harrison on a 4 durability weapon, right? That's actually pretty nuts. It was bad before, but it's really good now. I'm gonna need some cards to go toe-to-toe here. And the discounts are great too. Okay. Now, they have infinite value off mycelium, right? So I can't just win in fatigue. I actually have to win the game. I'm gonna wait on this weapon. I feel like it could do better than a 3-5. This isn't even that good on board or anything. If it trades here, I can just ping. But I'm thinking I might be able to create a lockout turn with Lotheb, right? Where, you know, they get down to where it's just myceliums in hand. It takes them... God, they have so much mana, though. Even a 6-mana mycelium. It's like they still have 14 mana to play whatever stuff they get off the mycelium. So I don't know. That's a hopeful play, but I don't know if it's a good one.
Love is just an arrangement.
It's the hope that I have, so we're gonna take it. But Nelly could create some interesting outs too, I suppose. I love that staking a claim here just gives them infinite buffs too. Like, that's great, dude. Great.
Card left. Oh, I hope it's good.
I hope it's good. Surprised they didn't use that on something they could attack right away. Like, they could almost kill me here. Could have dealt 13, you know. I sort of have to hope for a good brawl right now. This is gross. I'm like, oh, I guess I can use Barov. That's fine. I don't hit them for 13, right? That's too good. I can't hit for a little extra damage here post Barov if I want. Like, I can trade the Zeph into the 13-13, hit for 5, and then ping my own Barov. It's not too bad. For 5. Is 5 damage really relevant, though? I mean, how do I win? They just have infinite mycelium. They have 2 incredible cards every turn forever. Is that ever enough to just... Can I actually grind that out, you know? I don't know. Seems like it's going to be very impossible, but... we can try. I mean, I can't take 13, right? And hit them for 8. There's just no way I can take 13. I think that's too much. It's debatable. It's debatable. But I think it's a little too much. Is this the turn I Lotheb? I just don't think it's good enough, right? I think it has to be a little better than that. I need, like, stuff on board at the same time, right? Okay. So, mycelium infinitely. That is absolutely busted. Okay. Brawl's fine for that, though, but they're going to buff these a million, but that's fine for Brawl. That's okay. Brawl was the right answer here. They have like 2 myceliums going too. Am I crazy? I don't even... Did they get an extra one off Moonlit? Yes, they do. Okay. Didn't really even notice that. So I actually have 2 infinite cards every turn to beat. Like, this is just not possible, right? You just can't... You can't beat this. There's no way. They just get... Because Guff... They get 4 cards per turn. 2 infinite cards in deck every turn. It's just not possible to win. This game state is unwinnable. I can't build enough board or threat to deal 59 life, you know? It's just not possible. Guff isn't that good is one of the hottest takes I've ever heard in Hearthstone. Just ignoring all data, just ignoring everything. I love it. I love it. Phelan into like a Gigafin could be pretty cool, I guess. But again, I just don't think it's ever enough life, right? There's just no way to win this. I mean, it's literally impossible. It's not gonna stop me, but it's literally impossible, right? Problem with Phelan is I can't draw it yet. Like, I don't have any way to draw the cards, right? Unless I get a Sir Finley off the top. I can play a Battle Rage. It's kind of free. Armaments? could help me draw stuff faster, but it's just not good enough. I don't know. This is obviously GG.
Where'd my deck go?
Idle actually thanks for the 28 months.
Sea floor, it's all fresh.
See, they've just built so many minions now that it just doesn't matter, right? It's like, yeah, okay, you're just dead. That's fine too. This is an act in futility. Olgra's got it. Good job, Olga. That's a Sir Finley, to be fair. Feeble prawns. I'm not dead.
Where you are?
Not dead. Famously not dead. Cool, just chilling on 2 swipes the whole time. Fun. Alright, we gave a go of it, man. I don't know. If those ran out, you know, if those weren't infinite, we would have won that game. We would have outlasted them, but the fact that they're infinite, you know, makes life pretty hard. It's gotta be Goggles, right? We're just gonna try to cheese out tons of legendaries super fast. So yeah, Goggles is great. If we do go for Goggles, we're gonna need some card draw in this deck. We don't have enough right now. We're gonna need to find some card draw cards. But yeah, it's definitely not Deathly Death. That's way too awkward for us. And Unlock Potential is kind of cool, like Grom and stuff, but I don't think it's a tier 2 treasure quality. Way too many whiffs on average, right? It's really just like Crash, Auto Armaments, and Grom, and that's it. Would be better if we were like an aggro deck, but we're not exactly an aggro deck. Let me be clear though, Guff is a good card. Well, yes, I agree. Was it you earlier that said Guff is not a good card? I like 6 to 28 months either way. I didn't say Guff should be nerfed, but the argument initially was Guff is not a good card. I think was the quote. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. That I take issue with. Guff isn't that good. That leaves it open. Maybe you're saying Guff isn't good enough to be nerfed. That is certainly up for debate. All right. Pirates would really need Cutting Glass's card draw, honestly, which might seem weird at 5 mana, but with Goggles, that's fine. I mean, I have a couple weapons, not a lot, but it might be okay just because this fills my hand. Now Finley's the risk, right? Finley is much worse than our base hero power on average. So it might be hard to play Finley is the thing. Like, yeah, he's a discount. That's great, but it's so hard to play. Harbor Scamp is enough. I mean, it's a little bit of card draw technically because we're getting more pirates, but it's just these. They're not legendaries, but really none of these are. This is a little bit of card generation, but not card draw. This is tough. These are probably the highest quality cards on average. I mean, Dread Crusader is a little awkward for me most of the time. Finley's really awkward for me most of the time. Because Finley, it's like you want to play him to open up your Goggles, but then you ruin your, you ruin your stuff. So yeah, let's just take the pirates. We're gonna get offered too many pirates now, but that's okay. Hey, Zeroshio. What's up? Appreciate you, Zeroshio.
Rattlegore versus Drekthar for the Frostwolf Clan.
Okay, Snapdragon's actually pretty good. Lothab for 3 is not bad. It's probably good enough to keep here. Yeah, Snapdragon at 1's pretty awesome, actually. It's not a legendary, which would be better, but if I could swap the positions here for Phelan and Lothab, this would be a perfect hand, honestly. But still one I'll take. Turn 2, I can maybe hero power, nothing else. Or just pass sometimes is fine too. Runic Helm, oh boy, that's gross. Be scared to throw this away though, right? Because there's a lot of dead hits here, and this is enough that I think it's okay to keep. I need to hit exactly one. No, Zephyrus maybe even better. Zephyrus off the top here would be cool because he's a legendary and a battle cry that's buffed. I guess we'd take any 2-drop battle cry though. Harbor Scamp would be fine. Wand Maker would be fine. I'd take a Thalnos. That'd be fine. Take a Hilt. Hilt would be pretty cool. Just buff this. Hero power if needed. This deck is interesting, right? I think this deck could still win a few games. This does not feel like a 12-win deck to me. I don't think we have enough card draw for that right now, or enough like Smorkitude.
Time runs low.
We're kind of in the middle of an aggro deck and a tempo deck, which can be similar things anyway. But what I mean by that is like we have a lot of 10 drops and stuff that could really interrupt my curve, and I don't have a lot of finishing reach potential. It's really just kind of Zephyrus, right? So this was actually shockingly okay draw. Just resolve this minion. Now that's a good play. Okay. It's turn 3. This is all on turn 4. And a hero power even. This is turn 5. That's great. And buffed. Smorkitude is the official term. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you don't know the terms, that's on you. If you don't know the terms, I'm not going to teach them to you, okay? Dice discounts, okay. This is probably not going to be super disruptive to them, other than maybe coin. They probably wanted to play minions anyway, but just happy to get a 5/5 for 3 mana and discount my entire hand. This is now suddenly a really good play. I hope I don't discount the freebooter here. It might be kind of a waste, I guess. Because it's going to go to 1 anyway. If it went to 0, it's like, well, it saves a little. I guess I could squeeze in a hero power maybe that way. That wouldn't be terrible. All right, this appears to be a mech deck. Runic Helm for mech decks is interesting. I guess we could have actually stopped the Death Coil. Now that I think about it, it's not too bad.
We're going on a
Dangerous Voyage. Looks like what got discounted here? I don't know yet. Cargo Guard. Okay,
You kill Hall.
that's not so bad.
Gotta get through.
Okay, good board. Nelly on 5's pretty insane here. You know, we got Doom Pact type stuff that could clear this board from Runic Helm, so that's always the issue, right? Like, can they clear this well? Even Death and Decay's not a bad start. Oh, they're going for minions instead. Okay. So how much damage do I have here? 14?
Engage.
Would a Zeph off the top be lethal with Savage Rage? Savage Roar? Not with that one too, I guess, huh? It's not too bad though. As far as turns go, that's not the worst I've seen. I gotta say, we can deal with a lot of that. Not too bad. Could be a great battle rage here if it gets discounted off this Nelly. I think I always play Nelly over. It doesn't look like it's green, so I think we hit from the depths, unfortunately. Huh, did that work in a weird way, or is that gonna change? Let's see in a second. Amalgam's kind of fun. Galaka looks like they're more mech based. That might be a risk for us. Multicaster, you don't really have any spell types yet, so I think it's Amalgam actually. That's more fun, more value. I guess Dredge, since we don't have a good weapon play at the moment. And yeah, that guy's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we did hit the rage. All right. That's what I thought maybe, but
Buddy.
our game is very dark and I don't know why, but that's okay.
The results of my leadership.
Guess I'm drawing every card, huh? It's just all the cards. All right. Our game is permanently dark. Have enough room for the Nelly card still, which is important, but reloading the hand is nice. There's Doom Pact, like we talked about. Okay. As we feared. Thankfully, we have an excellent reload. Wow. Wow. Burned some good stuff, too. Jeez. What did we burn? Mecha Shark, Seafloor Gateway, some good cards. Is this ever lethal with Zeph?
All hands on deck.
We're like a Wind Fury's 12. I really doubt it, right? I really doubt it. But let's see what we find. Anchorman's pretty insane. Might just play the Anchorman now, right? Just hit for 4. So I don't overcommit the board too much. You could hit for 5 with Puffer Fist, but I don't really get a lot of extra mana value there. I think I just play the better thing on average. Yeah. This is still a monster turn, right? Without overcommitting too much. And this gives us Zeph outs too for like any damage later is suddenly really good. Rom and Zeph both can do a ton of damage, so. Okay. What's Zeph's max damage for 7 mana? What's he get for 5? Avenging Wrath? Is that 5 or is that 6? That's 6. What's Zeph's max 5 damage output? I don't know. Maybe Soul Fireball? Either way, the opponent has a lot of problems to solve here. It looked like a Death Coil face to heal for 5. If you can't clear the smite, though, you're probably better off using that on the smite, right?
Portals online.
Okay. The game is so dark, dude. Yeah, Arcanite Reaper, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's less than Fireball, though. I mean, over 1 turn. I don't know why anything is happening, guys. The game is dark, smite's glowing. I don't know what any of it means. This feels like lethal with Zeph, right? Just Fireball. Rokara is also lethal. And I know that'll always work, unlike Zeph, which sometimes he should always work. But let's just not introduce any risk, right? It's okay. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, maybe Smite's Oreo is showing up because it's darker. That makes sense. I gotta pee, guys. I'll be right back. Let me... Okay, you guys think about this. I'm gonna be right back. You guys think about these 3 when I come back. I want to hear... All right, did you guys decide it's Wish? I think there's an argument for Staff, to be honest. Generating some value over the course of the game can be pretty nice. We had a decent hand size that last game because we had that Battle Rage, but I think in a lot of games we're not gonna have that much hand size. And Wish is kind of meh. Wish will discount your whole hand. Nah, I wish, but you gotta play the legendaries for presence, not summon them. Wish is just like, it's really passive. If Wish said remove the opponent's board and fill your board with legendary minions, I'd like it a lot more. It is on theme. I will remind you when Wish could have saved you. Well, it is a big heal. I will reiterate that Staff is the correct choice, but Wish is my heart's choice. I'm with you, honestly. I'm with you. I don't want to take Ferris's bite because we're going to get Quel'delar anyway. And the same for Staff. What are we at? 3 wins already? There's another reason Staff is bad, right? Or Wish is bad because it's really bad if it clogs up Emerald Goggles, right? Like you absolutely do not want it clogging your goggles. Like if you draw it early, you're totally screwed. So there's about 17 reasons Wish is bad. That said, I'm going to still leave it up to you guys on a poll because Wish is definitely way more fun. It's way more fun. If you want to win, well, I think you should pick 2. If you want to have fun, 3 is definitely more fun and on theme, to be honest. But I'm gonna let you guys vote because I don't mind picking fun, and then I can blame you guys when it fails. Blade, by the way, is not a bad card by any means, but I just don't think we really need it, or it doesn't really synergize super well with us. We're not like hyper aggro, and I don't have a ton of health to trade forever, so. There could be anything in the Staff, not a Wish though. There could not be a Wish in the Staff. You'll note it's a neutral card. Wish is winning super hard, by the way. Wish has 85% of the vote. Oh my god. Okay. I think Wish has firmly. Who's the one person who voted for? One person voted. Does it show me who? No, it's anonymous. Dang. I don't want no anonymous votes. 80% of the vote on Wish. Okay, that's obviously gonna win. 77% final. All right. All right, it's on theme. I'll give you guys that. It is very on theme. Huh, okay. Ashvane's kind of fun. It's going to be great when we get our Quel'delar later, but I think this is pretty good too. Inner Rage is really low value though for us, and these are kind of expensive, I guess. This is more in that bracket of mana costs that I like a lot for goggles, right? Obsidian Smith's a good card. Ashvane's not a super useful card for us, but she's a legendary at least. So she's kind of like a 3-mana 5/5 in a weird way, right? She's discounting stuff if you play her. And we have now a Trident and a Quel'delar later. Oh, true. Grom does hit Zeph. Yeah, Grom breaks Zeph. That's not a great deal. Yeah, I think it's here. This is not good enough, by the way. This is just not like spicy enough. This is a little spicier. Is this supposed to be a control deck? Not really. I would call it a mid-range deck if I had to squeeze it into an archetype. But to be honest, a lot of the archetypal labels and stuff don't make as much sense in Hearthstone, honestly, but especially in Duels. Especially in Duels. Things just kind of play out differently every game almost, depending on the matchup and the hand and the... Like, sometimes we'll be reactive due to our hero power, and sometimes we'll be smorky due to our aggressive cost discounts that are possible. This looks like a pretty good hand from what I see. Thalnos, Depth, and Armaments are all great early game cards.
Where did you come
Oh
from?
my god, 1 mana Depths, dude. Woo! This is a perfect hand. Okay. Yeah. Thalnos for 1. Armaments is 2, so I can't quite play that on turn 3, but I might get something off Depth that's playable anyway. And actually, Thanos could discount this so that it's playable as well. This could be a nutty opener. Okay. Spell damage +1 and Corrupted Fellstone. Scary. Oh, Phelan's good too, but I don't think we wait. We go. I wouldn't say these are my, like, biggest home run hits here, right? I was looking for, like, a, I don't know, a Grom or Rokara or something insane. That said, I think Zola is the most interesting because it's a 0 mana cost discounter. Like it's basically -2 mana right now, and these other ones aren't legendaries. Plus, I could just like Zola and Armaments or whatever, which is also a good play. I will want Thalnos to hit the Armaments so it can be played. Obsidian's a reroll. The problem is the reroll. Well, it is true that it's a bit of a reroll, yeah. Like, I could get the Zola later, but I like this so much. I really want this to hit Armaments! Armaments! Or gods. This is actually overkill now. Everything's free. I think it's still worth it, though, right? If I go for the Armaments, I can actually play it again, I think. Yeah, I think I can play it again. I think it gets discounted, right? Yeah, okay.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Okay, we're in. We are absolutely in, Phelan. Yeah, we are in. That's quite a turn, too. That is quite a turn too. I mean, it's not that much pressure to be honest, but is this actually 2 mana? Yeah, it's playable, right? Or no, it's actually 4. Never mind. Okay, coin Spectral Sight. All right, can't do anything this turn, but I don't think we can be too upset.
Job's done.
Okay. This is not over, by the way, guys. Like, if these were 6 attack minions, I think this game would be over, right? Because we just do so much damage. But 2 attacks, not that threatening, right? Like, they can easily recover this. Now, the good news is if they do, I'm probably going to draw a lot of cards, just given how Demon Hunter's removal works and stuff usually. But not over, I would say. This could be a cool combo if Crush dies. Oh, that might be it. I don't know. That's a big Zeph. Is Zeph active? I may have gotten the wrong Colossals, or I don't know if you can do actually 2. Is this lethal with Zeph? What's 2 mana follow-ups? Like Power of the Wild or something? It's probably not actually enough, but it might still be good to cement the board even more here. The advantage to Crush is, of course, rolling discounts, but I feel like Power of the Wild... Is there anything else? This rate's not lethal, right? It's 6-10. That's not even close, really. I would go Power of the Wild to do that, but I could go Savage Roar next turn. It's probably more likely to be lethal as long as I put another high health total up. I like this better. Savage Roar for 5 feels like a better breakpoint to me. And I mean, I've got a lot of high health minions out, and we're still pre Wand. I don't know if you can draft Wand at this stage. We're pretty early in a run. I don't remember those breakpoints ever, but regardless, this still feels sturdy enough that Savage Roar becomes a much better lethal threat, I think. Because Power of the Wild would have only added 4 damage and 4 health. 5, I guess, with Zeph, I suppose, but, you know. Okay. Either way. Pretty good hand, pretty good start. Like I said when I saw it pop up on that mulligan, it looks like a pretty good hand. What if they made Wish a standard card? I don't know that it would be totally broken. I mean, it's good. It would be good, obviously. I don't know that it would be insane. It's kind of like Tree of Life with a huge upside, but I don't know. A lot of the time, if you're going to turn 10 anyway, like control decks have already stabilized against aggro. Combo decks could still deal 30. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that it would actually end the game all that often. Probably ways to like cheese it and cheat it out would be the real issue, like cost discounts and stuff. But if people had to pay full mana for it, I don't know that it would be broken. If you always had to spend 10, like if it said always cost 10. Yeah, Rogue, for instance, yeah, Rogue could make it, you know, 4 mana, that would be broken, obviously, but. Oh my god, I got double hilt? Are you kidding me? Why? Why would you give me 2 hilts? Come on! I guess we take Bubba. He's a legendary. That's fine. Kind of an okay mana cost. A little expensive, but not like crazy, crazy expensive. Blood Moon, I don't think it's worth it. We don't usually go that wide. Last game, yes, but. Okay, ETC is a legendary. Greenskin's a legendary. Sneeds is a legendary. This is kind of the better mana cost for me, I think, though. This is like a good Goggles mana cost. This isn't a bad Goggles mana cost either, but a little bit too weapon synergistic for me. I don't really still have a lot of weapon activator, like weapon stuff, you know, a little bit with Ashvane, but not enough maybe. I think we go here. Bubba is not a Lego. Bubba is a Lego. He has a dragon, which is the indicator for the legendaries. He's not a collectible legendary, true, but he is a legendary. Yeah, our Quel'delar is gonna have a giant hilt. It's like the, oh.
Rattlegore versus Rattlegore.
Neptulon, too expensive. The other two, really good. Yeah, really insane, actually. Oh my god, yeah, okay. This is a good opener. No legendaries yet, but still really high tempo opener. We'll take that for Goggles till we get, you know, our footing basically off this tempo, and then hopefully it's some legendaries that are bigger and, you know, snowballier to follow up here. But Snapdragon on 1 seems quite good as well. Do I coin Wandmaker? Do I coin Hero Power? No. I think we're just chilling. This is a good turn too anyway, so.
Armor made to fit.
Yeah, what a name. Chat. Oh, you guys are funny. That's actually a pretty good hilt, isn't it? Just kill that armor smith here. It's a little cleaner than the Shard Trident, so. Yeah. Just keep this out of our way for a bit, you know? Yeah, again, this is one of those hands where I don't have a lot of value. Remember how I kept saying we need more card draw, we need more value? Like, this is the kind of hand that's pointing that direction. Because if I don't win off the back of my initial push like we did last game, right? Last game we had that really successful initial push. If we don't win off the back of that, we need the kind of hand reload and hand refill to make sure we can keep another push going, but that's not that easy all the time. It's actually kind of hard. Battle Rage for 2 might actually be the best Battle Rage we're gonna get. I don't know. Like, I could greed one later, but I only have 2 minions in hand right now, so I think we just take it right now. Armor Smith and Zephyrus. Zeph can draw cards sometimes. Okay. Not always, but sometimes. Now, they're a little light on value too at the moment, right? Like, they may have the same problem. We don't know. An auto armaments would be good for me for that end. Like, you know, use hero power to draw off of it, that sort of thing. Freebooter here looks good on the frothing. They're using their weapon already. That must indicate they have another one, maybe. Seems likely. Crush, of course, a little bit of a liability here. You know, we might overwrite our Asharan guy here, but that's really not the end of the world, I don't think. Yeah, let's wait. I may want to use this on a Harrison to draw cards again. Might actually be the best use case for Zeph in this game. Because it seems like they're going to play a weapon. That's a rush minion, though, so maybe a Darius? Wow. Hard read, Reg. Just the only 5 mana rush minion that came to mind, right? So, why not? Okay, Mummy's fun. That's a decent execute target, honestly, but the problem right now is this Zeph. I just don't think this Zeph is really doing enough for me. You know? Like, what's Zeph really doing? Like, he's gonna be stuck here for a minute. Yeah, this is just an awfully underwhelming turn. There are, like, conditions that make Zephyrus draw you cards. Like, if you have a small enough hand, like, he offers you card draw, but I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. I would love, like, a sprint or something almost, right? So I'm gonna kind of wait and see if I can't get a better Zeph guaranteed line. Like I said, a Harrison I think makes a lot of sense. Okay, should have attacked. I thought this would live, but alas. Can I use Zeph to destroy my own weapon? Harrison, my own weapon? That'd be great. Heal 8, draw 3. Yeah, lay on hands maybe. It's not insane. Wow, Nellie's nuts. Do I play for Nellie here? Like, Nellie's good reload, but man, I'm all in if I go for this. I need Zeph to actually even discount the right stuff to get a Nellie this turn. Zeph probably gives me some kind of like whirlwind effect here. Or maybe like a consecration. Is there anything Zeph would give me right now that would draw cards? Play Mummy, then ETC. Is that a guarantee on Nelly? Let's see. That's gonna discount by 2. It's 5. This discounts to 3. It's not enough. It's only 4 discounts here. It goes to 3. Goggles pushes it to 1. I'm using all my mana, so that's not enough. I think I'm just gonna greed, honestly. Ugh.
No tomb can hold me.
What's happening, dude? Are you kidding me? This game right now, dude. Like, what on earth, Hearthstone? Oh my god. Dude, this is 2 times in the same run. Ugh. I don't know what is happening. That's good to know, actually. Thank you, Zolkaiser. I don't usually mess around too much on Discord anyway, so I don't know what's happening. My BattleNet's not. It's BattleNet's just hanging up. I don't know. This one feels like it's actually on my end. I don't know. Like something's wrong on my end, I think, maybe. Although I don't know what. Everything seems to be working. But that one felt like when I've had hiccups before. Okay, so I probably didn't get to finish that turn, but
Everyone's welcome here.
wow, I'm not even gonna reconnect to the game. Wow. Seriously didn't reconnect to the game? Wow. Usually I get a chance to reconnect at least. That really sucks. This is a great bucket again, though. This isn't a bad bucket because Watley's really good for us. I have all of those things. Yeah. Well, I don't have a dragon, actually, do I? So Watley's a draw 2. Snapdragon. Might still take the Watley. I think a draw 2 is pretty good for us. And pretty cheap, too. Yeah, I don't know. It obviously wasn't very long. Yeah, I took 30 seconds maybe. I should have been able to reconnect. I don't know. I'm just going to move past it and be not thinking about it because it's going to be... Oh, this is dragon. Oh, I'm dumb. This is dragon right here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I like Watley a lot. We need reload. We need reload. Couldn't even play on mobile today? I don't know. I don't know. Opponent is still in the game 100%? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I just move on. Nothing I can do about it. Never experienced as many bugs and issues in an online game than I have in Hearthstone. Emperor says, just played against you. Did you crash mid-game? Yeah. What did it look like on your end, Emperor? Did I like it immediately blow up, or were you still playing? I reconnected within like 30 seconds, or tried to, but it just took me back to the menu. You just stopped playing, but it didn't like blow me up. It didn't say your opponent has left like right away. That's even more frustrating, really. Okay, this was a good hand minus a Neptulon. Nope. So it should have let me reconnect. You're kidding me. I didn't even blow up. It didn't think I like hard DC'd. It thought I was still in the game. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it just stopped working, man. I don't know. And it wouldn't let us reconnect. That is very frustrating. Okay, Neptulon's obviously bad, but the rest of this is awesome. Rokara, particularly early, could be very snowbally and cool. Armaments is not bad. I can play that on 1 with coin. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we will. It's usually the kind of thing that sticks very well. Fills my hand up very nicely, too. This is also a good follow-up. Ooh, Idols of Elune. Whoa. This could even discount. I did. Okay. No real reason to play this now, though, is there? We don't get an upside from it, so let's hold it for a surprise potentially. Might matter. So Rokara playable next turn. Buff up this armaments. That's pretty sick. Could attack twice if they play a minion, which I think with their crystal gem they might. That would be so sick. This would be a 4/8. I mean, it would take some damage on the trade, obviously, but that'd be nice. Yeah, payback for years of charging me astronomical rent. Yeah. You didn't even get me a bored ape or nothing, man. Like, could have showed your appreciation for all that time I let you spend in my basement, you know? Is it a bored ape? I don't know all the apes. I don't know. All right, can't attack twice, but I think we still attack once. I think we're happy with that. We'll play a bumper card too. That's fine. Get some mega tempo here. At least 3. So I gotta get that slam out of the way first. Oh yeah, draw me some cards. Okay. Great. Can't really slam again though. I think this is just a... Oh god, idols, of course. Oh my god, dude. That guy's a baller. That was an insane turn. Okay, I don't actually know. Is Mankirk really better than Snapdragon? I wanted to get the discount rolling, see what I could hit, but I'm not sure that's better. So Nellie's 3, so I can go slam Nellie, but they're not playing any minions. I need you to play things, bro. God, this armor gain is so annoying. I need to win this quick, dude. They're just gonna have 1,000,000 health in no time. Raider would be crazy damage if I get smite. There's smite, okay. Greenskin is kind of better, arguably, right? Like, this is 7 damage. This is 6, but, you know, 6 times 3 sometimes, I guess. And, 6 plus 3, I mean. 6 plus 3. 6 plus 2. That's 8. Bigger minion. I think I still like Greenskin better. Okay, dude, the way this makes the screen dark is so insane. I don't understand what's happening. I do like Phelan Obsidian Smith, though, to generate another threat here, potentially. But ultimately, I'm just hoping this Nelly doesn't get silenced or transformed or whatever, and then we can smork to our heart's content next turn. Well, the Nelly's boat, you know, the boat. Asmongold just announced a card game? Are you serious? Oh my god. You have a link? Yeah, they decided not to kill it. That is a very reasonable decision, I think. Shield Slam. Did that random Shield Slam hit another good minion? Oh my god, dude. That could have hit the Nelly. You're kidding me. Destiny Divide? Destiny's Divide. Free hardcore PvP fantasy card game with progression and reward system made for competitive card game players. Play as one of 11 heroes with no card restrictions, but rather incentives, heavily reduced deck RNG, and high skill expression. You can dominate the ranked ladders. Man. Hitting all the buzzwords there for free to play, huh? Developer Phoebia? Is that an Asmongold studio or something? I don't know. There's a demo out on February 21st. That doesn't sound new.
We're going on a dangerous
This is free. I'm gonna. I don't know. I gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Oh my god, I gotta hurry. Please. I think I draw it on some most threat builder, right? He is doing a game expo. Oh, I thought you meant it's like his game. Oh, well, that changes things a lot. I don't. I thought you meant it was his game. He's just announcing a random card game. It sounds like. Oh, bomb shuffles. Yeah, that didn't actually matter at all, did it? Okay. Well, so much for that plan. I do have a lot of damage here, though. 10, 14, 17. But it's really never enough to win, is it? I can't go for the smite now if I want. Like, still just not a lot of damage on. I feel like it's going to get cleared. Zola Nelly? That doesn't really do a lot because you don't get the battle cry again. If I had the front half of the Nelly, yes, that would be awesome. I mean, is this good enough, right? Is the question, I think. Can Zola smite again, but, you know, it's to what end, really? Just kind of saying, like, hey, figure this out, you know? Hopefully it's enough. I don't know. It's not even really that close, though, right? They're still at 20. And I have to assume they have ample removal for this. Maybe it's a little better to wait a turn and, like, Zola the smite. But like I said, what is, you know, I kind of have, like, 8 damage on the next smite. Like, what does that do? I feel like I need to Zola almost like card draw or some kind of value card instead, almost. I don't think it helps to Zola a smite. Ranker ×2's not bad. So Certainly not bad. It does leave up a smite. I have 10. This could give me... Oh my goodness. What pirates do I have? Any? Do I have any actual pirates? Freebooter captain? Okay. This is kind of more intriguing.
In a box?
I still don't actually think Zola's the play, by the way. I don't... Cargo guard is less interesting. I mean, if I go for Zola Smite, can I just, like, overwhelm them, you know? Over 2 or 3 turns? Hero power here, in a weird way, is almost better. I don't think I do. I think it's just okay. I don't think I'm quite ready for that final push yet, right? Like, we're close. Grom does a lot of damage, potentially. Grom hero power is, like, 14 with my weapon right now. Could maybe do this together if I got, like, enough discounts rolling. That could be pretty nuts, but that's still not that much. Second Grom's hard to activate for us. Try Whisker. Oh my god, dude. These have endless... Oh my god, another double ranker. Oh! This idol's removal is insane! They're back to 34! What on earth do you even do with this? This hand's so bad, I think I have to Finley into like something crazy like Wish or something, I don't know.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
I need card draw too. Mummy from the Depths is a good card, I guess. Although I know what's down there because I just put it down there. Let's wait until they shuffle me. Let's wait until they shuffle me. That's fine. We don't have to do it right now. They could also put weapon down there, I guess, but I don't think the weapon's even that good. So let's wait. No real urgency here. I guess I could throw in a mummy. What's it hurt? Might be a little chip damage. Might force them to do something. Who knows? Okay, we are like really running out of steam here. How do I win? I can't really win in fatigue because bombs beat me. I can't really win with damage at the moment because they just have infinite life. How much did that just gain them, dude? It was so much. It was like 8, right? Dude, this idol's armor is so insane. I hate it so much. I hate it so. So they shuffled me, so we have no idea what's on the bottom here. We can just take a peek. God, naturally. Do I actually take it so that I get another cast withdrawn? I think so, right? I think I just traded the Thanos here and take it, right? I just need another card, so whatever. It's fine. Lothab is not really usually enough. Okay.
You don't pick the ones.
Blood to Ichor. I don't love that either. I mean, like, what am I really ever doing here? They have so much life. I guess they could theoretically run out of cards, like resource deprivation, but I'm there as well. Like, that's not, you know, that's no different than me. I'm out of cards. Zeph could maybe hit me some kind of big card draw. Wish could do some crazy stuff. I need Wish into 7 smites, you know, that sort of thing. We're literally talking about the most impossibly unlikely outcomes to win the game at this stage, right? I need something like literally impossible to win. I do need a Wish, man. That would be sick to play. Hey, Tralodon's a great card. A little bit of a board space check on Hydralodon, I suppose. Could trade in a 3/3. Get like 1 extra 3/1. can actually just use my hero power as well, though, on the back half of one, and then keep a 3/3 to go face. Like, I don't really need the value so much. I'm kind of stuck anyway. I need face damage. I just have to hope there's not an answer. Like, there's just never oh yeah, Zeph is never, yeah, of course, Zeph is not, obviously Zeph is not really a legitimate thing I talked about. Yeah, bombs are gonna beat the Zeph, obviously. That's, I don't need to think about Zeph, yeah. I mean, this is like the kind of board that's enough to get there if they can't answer it somehow. They've kind of made a face play last turn. It didn't resolve this board. How much damage is this? 12, 18... 24, 26, or 31? I don't think I have any like direct damage though. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh god. I mean, what? Where do you even start? I mean, forget it, right? Where do you even start? I can't even see the game, Hearthstone! Is there any logic to this that matters? Like, I feel like there's no actual logic to this. It's just like, where do the bombs go, right? 4 to the face, great! Uh-oh.
The wand picks
Please don't hit the Hydralodon again. Please. Okay, 1 to the face is not so bad.
You simply lack perspective.
Oh, I still have a hero power. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, Hydralodon, dude. Let's freaking go. How much damage is this? 10, 22, 24? Or 23? Can it be? Maybe all they have left is just garbage minions? Oh, that's not that bad for me usually. I mean, it's bad because they get cards, but I need stuff too. Oh, it could be dead to bombs, I guess. That's also bad. Being dead is not great either. Do they hit removal or life gain? Almost always. Yep, there's some life gain. Sure enough. That's 16 life out of nowhere. And value. Great. I'm so excited to see that. I need Wish still to heal, please. Rokara is a good heal, actually. Wow. Rokara is probably the best roll in my deck, actually. Yeah.
no force on Azeroth.
Rokara is not lethal, is it? No, they healed 16. She only deals 7 extra, so. Hey, the screen is back! Booyah! So I have an interesting debate here, like, there is some logic to pinging face instead of that minion. If I hit for 7, they go to 8 health. Does that notably change my breakpoints? The problem is, like, they have a guaranteed kill on Hydralodon, which sucks. They didn't have a lot of stuff. I think this is safer. I am going to hit face out to set up lethals, right? Like, this is the smart play, but there is that, like, you know, kind of risky smart play that says, like, I'm behind, I have to play for a kind of crazy victory, you know? But this is the smart play. This is the sensible play. It's just, is that sneaky play sometimes better? That's not that good on its own. I only need 3 damage right now. That's not enough on its own. That if they don't roll that again, if they get the Ironhide, I think, or if they get the taunt, we might be good here. Maybe we're good anyway. I can just hit this anyway for 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, this has to be fine.
Unstoppable.
Cool. Didn't even hit any bombs. Awesome, dude. I cannot believe we won this Hearthstone game, dude. Oh, it's more fun to do it this way. I I mean, yeah, I could have attacked with all those minions, but no, I don't know. It's fun in a lot of different ways, but man, I cannot believe we won that game, dude. That seemed like an impossible game to win. That's me, sorry, that was me. That game seemed impossible, dude. Wow, that was a good win. Oh, Blade! We got Quel'delar! Oh my god, dude. Quel'delar completed. Upgrade Quel'delar here looks pretty good. These are good mana costs for me too. Not legendaries, but none of these really do except ETC, which sucks. I think this is fine. Just keep it cheap. Keep it cheap. Oh my god, dude. Woo! Sorry guys, loaded a YouTube video there. Woo! So I don't even remember how Quel'delar works, dude. It's been forever since I've seen a Quel'delar. I think I just want a cheap hand to get Quel'delar played ASAP, right? For goggles, like I just want everything really cheap. This isn't even that bad, but the problem with upgrade is I have to play it too early, but it's cheap, so I don't think I care, right? I think I'm just happy to throw it in, throw it away. So I can get to the, because Quel'delar is going to come into the hand right here, right? On the far right. So I want to be able to chain discounts. I guess, do I keep Ashvane? Because Ashvane is still going to buff the Quel'delar, and she's not that expensive at 3 mana. I can even coin her on 2. No, I can't. I can't coin her on 2. I can coin her on 3. I think this is fine. Anything else would be greedy, because if I get like a wish, I screw myself, right? Like if I get a Neptune or wish, I just can't risk getting a 10 here. 3 is really not that bad. With coin, it's even better, but we'll sort it out, you know. Again, I think I totally rock the upgrade here just to get the discounts rolling. We want this to be 4 mana. Even a good upgrade target here, right? Well, I guess, do I coin it? She's 3 next turn. I could play the bumper car on 2, play her on 3, this on 4. So yeah, I do coin it. Because bumper car is still fine on 2. Okay. Yeah, this is sort of insane. Oh my god. Dude, that DC is going to really hurt this run because like that was a loss. I think we were going to win that game. Felt very winnable. You never know for sure, but it felt very winnable. And now I'm going to have one less free game because sometimes you just get like giga scammed, you know? Now I'm not going to have the like giga scam protection. So that's a little tough. Ashvane on 3 and the Quel'delar on 4 has to be one of the craziest plays I've ever seen, dude. The opponent is laughing because of the coin upgrade. Well, they probably know that goggles creates some needs sometimes, right? Goggles can be a little. Oh, that's good. Jeez. Thankfully, I can clear out the poison. It's fine for the Ashvane. It doesn't hurt to do this now. Can keep this weapon up. I don't think there's ever a world where I'm attacking with it next turn, but you know, it's kind of free. I guess I open this up for the Quel'delar next turn, right? Kind of gives it more damage to hit the Ashvane, but I don't think that's a huge risk. So this is now a 5/5 Quel'delar, dude. It's dealing 9 damage per face per turn. Fortunately, looks like I'm gonna have to hit some taunts. That always kind of sucks, but it'll be all right. We still happily take it for the clear and the face damage, I think. Oh, they're not even hitting the Ashvane. Wow, that's spicy for us. Okay. Shouldn't we use upgrade post Quel'delar? It buffs in hand. That's how Ashvane works. Lady Ashvane, give all weapons in your hand, deck, and battlefield +1/+1. So it's exactly the same as the other way. Okay. Cool. 5/5 Quel'delar is pretty good. It's not showing the right stats, but you get the idea. 5/5 Quel'delar is pretty good. Plague. That doesn't even answer that right now. Dude, these little taunts are annoying, but I guess I can just use a minion to remove and deal max face damage probably, right? Could go Wretched Tutor, but let's save that. This is still fine. I think face damage is very important. We have a lot of it. God, there's so many crazy things in this deck. I don't know what to focus on for like the YouTube thumbnail. We have Quel'delar. We have Wish. I mean, we haven't even played Wish yet, so that's definitely not the focus. We have, what did we start with that was interesting? You're kidding me! It's a Quel'delar mirror match. I need life gain. Am I gonna lose this race? No, they need 3 turns to kill me, and I kill them in 2 turns. So no, I don't lose this race. But I don't need this hand either, so I can still play Finley. Quel'delar mirror match, dude. That is the crazy. Did they get it from me? No, right? They just have it organically. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen, dude. Well, Phelan is actually something that doesn't die to Quel'delar, so that's very valuable. 5 health is kind of the magic breakpoint here, actually. We're not playing this yet. That's for sure. 5 health again is sort of the magic breakpoint, so. 6 health is a good breakpoint too. Okay, pretty good. Now they actually have to respond to this immediately or probably just die next turn because I have 9 health left over, right? So we may see them hit a minion here or kind of make some suboptimal plays. Like they can go here and leave the 3/5 up, I guess. Ooh, that taunt is a bit of a pickle for me. Ugh. Oh, well, not if they leave up the 3/1, I guess. I could also just use like South Sea Captain here to trade through that. So they have 8 damage next turn. We didn't hit any life gain. I don't have any lethals here, right? I can only hit for 12. This could theoretically give me a lethal. It's kind of low risk. Well, I don't think anything that's 1 mana that deals 5, but maybe some life gain would be nice. Let's just see. I mean, this is sort of free.
You don't pick the ones.
Not that it matters, but it's hilarious. Oh my god, not that it matters at all, but it's very hilarious. I could easily still be dead, by the way, right? Like, there's a lot of things like smite stuff. Like, they could kill me here. It would be insane to lose. They only need 5 damage. Galvangar, they probably don't have armor for, but smite is 14 since I didn't hit any life gain here. I was hoping to hit some life gain, right? Like the armor pirate. The Zeph might have been active, but I'm not sure. Probably not because I put 2 Dark Moon Riders in. So we'll see. That doesn't look like a lethal. Thankfully, unless we're getting BM'd here a bit. Those are from my deck, but oh my god, is that lethal? Fireball's lethal. Oh, it's not active. Oh, it's not active. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, it's not active. Okay, I can just hit minions here. I don't need to, well, am I? Oh, I can't hit the minions. I can't hit the minions. I die. This doesn't clear either. Neptulon doesn't clear. He only deals... Oh, I guess I can hit this twice? No, that doesn't clear, guys. Let's Battle Rage, and then we have Captain Brawl. Oh, I can't No, I can't hero power Epsilon. It's too much mana. That's too much mana. I can't. That's 9 mana. Too much mana. Lucara doesn't change it. I don't know how this works. Is it a tie or not? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. It looks like a tie. Tie! You're kidding me. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen, dude. You're kidding me, dude. It's actually a tie. The Quel'delar mirror match ended at a tie. Oh my god. That is the we had a 33%er to win it, but instead the Quel'delar mirror match is a freaking tie, dude. So confused why Epsilon wouldn't clear. I'll explain it. They had a 5/6 Divine Shield and a 5/4. If you play Epsilon and he attacks the 5/6, the first one pops the Divine Shield and the second one deals 4 damage, which means you have a 5/2 left over. If you attack the second minion, it dies, but you have a 5/2 because the Divine Shield eats the first attack of the 4/4 and the second 4/4 does not kill it. I don't know if there's some confusion about how Epsilon works, but I'll show you again. So see the 5/6 Divine Shield. You play an Epsilon, it attacks the 5/6 Divine Shield. The 4/2 hits, pops the shield. The other 4/2 hits, it leaves a 5/2. Epsilon himself does not attack. The 7/7 does not hit after the 4/2 hits. It's attack instead. He doesn't then do a third attack. He does not attack at all. It says instead, not before. If it said the 4/2s attack before an Epsilon, we would have been A+, but he says they attack instead. He does not ever resolve the attack until the 4/2s aren't on board, and then he can do it. So yeah, what an insane game. A tie game. Jaconis, dude, have a good one, man. Thanks. Well, I guess even if this loses now, 5 wins with a DC and a tie is still pretty YouTube worthy. This is already a 2-hour run. Either way. I cannot believe the tie, dude. This is a good play for my opponent, by the way. Did it count as a win or a tie? I don't even know. Did it count? No, it counted as we didn't get a win. We just didn't get a loss either. We were already at 5. That would have been 6. I guess we didn't get to draft either, right? We didn't get like a bonus draft or anything. The first to go 12-2-1, yeah. I mean, you can theoretically have infinite games of duels if you tied a lot, right?
There is no life within you, twisted wretch.
All right. Finley's kind of hard. I think we're better off. Well, I don't know. Finley does give you a bunch of Snapdragon buffed cards in hand. Could play him on 2. He is electric as well. Maybe I will keep the Finley. That's kind of a cool play. I kind of don't hate it. Oh, no. I'm getting Quel'delar. No. Getting Quel'delar. No. We can't put the Quel'delar back in the bottom. No. Take that back. Nope. We need Quel'delar. Do I keep the Barov because it's cheap then? I have 2 10 drops, an 8 drop, a couple 7s. Barov might be hard to play, but he is cheap. I think I keep him because he's cheap. Quel'delar will solve problems that Barov would have solved if we got him later. So I don't have to worry about the value of Barov so much, I think. I just need the cheapness of Barov. Shikachi, thank you so much for the kind words. I'm sorry it sounds like you've had a tough go of it lately. I hope things get better. I trust they will. But I'm happy to be a tiny small part of it, but thank you. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Quel'delar on 4 still again is pretty good usually. Can't complain. Lothab as a follow-up is pretty sweet too, because it might prevent any like shenaniganery. And the Sharan Trident's gonna be whacking some damage in too early. That's awesome. Ben Jim Jam, man, thanks for the 3 months. 7 and 3, that's reasonable. Quel'delar can definitely still lose. I don't think Quel'delar is a instant I win button or anything like that. Oh, this could make the Quel'delar even cheaper. I could play it next turn if I get lucky, right?
Do try to keep yourself.
Oh my god, it didn't. I got close to lucky, but I'm fine.
Job's done.
Okay, I do weaken my board, of course, but I think we all acknowledge that it's gonna be worth it. Oh, sad. They had the punish. Oh my god, they had the mega punish. That is actually gross. Do I even bother with that right now, or do I just save it for Quel'delar, right? It kind of shows my hand a little, maybe. Like, that they're playing into AoE, but... I mean... I don't know.
Gotta get through me.
I don't want them summoning infinite minions, right? Because Quel'delar is only, in this game, 32 damage, and they get life. So Quel'delar is definitely not enough to secure the victory in its own right. I need more than Quel'delar. Protect the pirate? If I were gonna do anything, I would just do this and sacrifice the pirate, but... If they want to trade twice into the pirate, I think I'm okay. But I'm gonna make them do it. I'm not gonna do it for them, I don't think. Because if they like have some other way to kill the pirate and they overcommit to board, we're still happy for Quel'delar, right? I think that's okay. Hopefully there's no like crazy taunt that disrupts, but... Okay. It's a lot of life to work through, but ultimately we have the answer. I mean, it's okay. So they're healing additional 7, and then they got 15 off this. But it's okay. Well, it's duels, right? We'll figure it out. I'd rather be in our position than theirs, I think, honestly. Not sure how we're gonna use Zeph to win, but I'm sure there's a way. Is Zeph actually active for me? He looked yellow, right? Yeah, I think we kept him active, yeah. Somehow we're in game... Actually, game 9. Game 9. We played 8 games, even though it only shows 7. We're in game 9. I guess I didn't really change the draft, though, that last one. Does Zeph ever give a green skin? He might, yeah, I don't know. That would be really sick. One extra round of Quel'delar would be nuts, wouldn't it? I think we have a question about whether or not we hold the Quel'delar here. It's like kind of necessary to clear boards, maybe. I mean, this is a greedy games deck, so you assume they have some token generators. I also don't want the game to take too long, though, right? So we have a debate here. I could also maybe buff the Quel'delar and get a little extra value out of it. They could have weapon removal, which of course would encourage me to use the Quel'delar. I kind of think it's not going to be enough to get there because of all the life gain they have for cycling and all those crazy armor dudes. I think I hold here. That said, they're not likely to play a lot of stuff this turn because of the Lothab. If I could hit for 10 plus 8 is 18 plus 8 is 26. No, I might be able to win this in 2 or 3 turns. I don't know. It's really debatable, right? I think there's great arguments both ways. But with this lockout of the Lothab here, I might be able to win this in a few turns, right? So maybe we just go now. Try to end this sooner rather than later. Go Bubba next turn. Set up for like a Zeph, you know, Savage Roar or something maybe. It's just a coin. They can't really do much there. Rokara is interesting, but I just like the big Bubba better though. I don't have any lethals here, do I? Any like crazy... Would it give me a green skin though? Green skin right now is kind of worth it. I think it might. I'm gonna try it, guys. I don't know. I think it might. Bloodlust is actually not really that useful yet. It's only 6 damage. That's not that good. I want green skin. No green skin, but actually sprint's pretty good. We'll take sprint. That's fine too. I mean, Highmane's really sticky. Do they have like a wand? They got an ancient reflection, so I don't know if they can have a wand too. I never remember that. A good duels player would know that, but I do not. I don't think Highmane's better than just Bubba Rokara much, right? I think... Oh, I can actually play the Bubba and the sprint. That's even better. Okay, let's do that. I did lose a lot of lethality here, unfortunately. With the Zephyrus gone, right? I don't have as much lethality, but... let's just make them have it here. This sets up lethal, obviously. I only need 9 damage with the Quel'delar. So actually, this could be a lethal setup later, too. Guff doesn't feel like enough, does it? Maybe Guff plus some weapon shenanigans. Can they break their weapon here and get 20 or whatever? It's crazy mana turn. Fangs is a big heals. I don't know. Bees? Bees doesn't do it. Oh, Bees does do it because they're all 3/3s. Oh my god, that's insane. They have 9, 12, and 8's 20, and they're 31. Yes, they don't have it yet. Probably just do a Quel'delar Ogremancer here then. Do I take my final swing on the Quel'delar here? I think so. Let's make him have it. Hey, Agite man. Thanks. I love you too.
I'm not too good to fight.
I guess this Ogremancer doesn't really do a lot right now, does it? So I don't have any board space anyway, so maybe we just play a Harbor Scamp. Spin this mana to cycle into a freebooter for some damage outs. I don't know. All right, let's make him have it again. They could. I mean, it's definitely possible. We are not out of the woods at all. Druid can do busted stuff. The life gain on recycling has really changed the state of this game. Plus that pirate early, you know, that was crazy too. We would have been better off just not playing that pirate if we'd known. That doesn't feel like a big play. But I don't have a ton of damage right now if they clear anything. Oh my god, they are going to clear a lot. Jeez. I have 11, 14. Grom is 1 off from lethal? Really? I can't activate the Grom. Maybe 2 off with that recycling play. Oh, this is 1 extra, but that's not enough. Hey, Grom. Wand Maker? I can't activate the Grom yet. That's a 9 mana play. So on that note, I think we go here, see what I get. I don't think anything here is... Let's count that again. 11, 14, and they're at 20. So yeah, this is 1 off. Or 2 off. Hold on. There's no rush. What's the hero power? If this were 0 mana, we'd have lethal, but... if his minion survives Brawl, it's lethal? What? How do you figure that? Oh, because of the discount? That's... I'm not rolling away my own board for a shady lethal. That's not the play, I'm pretty sure. I'm confident that's not it. I am probably going to end up leaving this alive, which is really terrifying. Kind of hate that. But I think it's right. It's just risky. Like, if they had any kind of crazy life gain or healing, but I just don't think I can play around that too much right now. I'm definitely not brawling my own dude here. Just make them have it again, you know? They only have 4 cards. I mean, obviously that could change with Druid, but limited choice regardless. And I doubt I'm dead. Something like, you know, life gain on that guy would be brutal. But for the most part, this should be fine. So this looks like Grom lethal is set up here. As long as I can get through that taunt after the Grom attack, right? I'm sure they didn't draw. See if they got something good here. Like 3 mana left. After the draw, even. Maybe that's something good? Oh, another taunt? Is that actually gonna stop me? Seems like maybe it could. It's close. No, I think this is still plenty fine, right? That was the worst math, but it's still not enough, right? Yeah, we're fine. Oh god, we're only not actually, we're barely fine. We're barely fine. I have to play the rush to be fine. Wow. It's actually getting kind of close because of the recycling, yeah. Okay, sweet. Good win. Guys, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I had to pee last game, I forgot. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. What do we get? We're back. Regis just got finished watching the stream from yesterday. Would you ever have reason to believe that the banana on Lady would allow the copies to trigger off the spell? Copying them. I think not, because we said I think Lady's Thanos tech is after you cast a spell. So they don't exist. They don't see the spell. They're not copied until after the spell. I think we actually even tried it. I think if you look at the game before, you will see it not do that. I believe there was an example in the game. Did I see Arcanium had a very large update? I did not. But I will check that out. I'm supposed to maybe do more sponsored videos with Arcanium, but not sure what the timeline is on that quite yet. Thought it was originally June, but maybe not anymore. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Can't believe this deck, dude. It's doing pretty good. We even lost. One of our losses isn't even a real loss. It was DC. A game I think we were going to win, too. Happy with this run, regardless of outcome from here. Any tips on what to prioritize for duels? I don't know, man. I don't really play meta duels stuff. I usually play like kind of goofy stuff. I would check out like the Firestone app. It has a lot of good deck lists, I think. There's like a place called like Hearthstone decks.net that has, here you go, this link has good duels decks. I mean, I don't think they have like a crafting guide per se, but you know, if you go look at some decks and kind of get a feel for cards that show up in a lot of decks, that might help. Okay, that's actually a really cheap opener. Yeah, we even have a coin for the armaments on 2. And then Quel'delar is rolling out. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Can't risk getting any greedier for these mulligans, right? Because then we might ruin our Quel'delar early, which is, of course, what's going to help us snowball, so. Cookies ladle. Okay. Band of Peace. Okay, so Quel'delar seems like it's going to be pretty dang important this run. That's good to know. So yeah, this is turn 2, this is turn 3, this is turn 4. Yeah, okay. That's great. I don't need a coin, actually. Can I? I can't play this. No. I was gonna say, I can't play Quel'delar on 3, can I? That would be even more busted, but not necessary. I can actually coin an armament's hero power if I need to. Or, yeah, I could, yeah. It won't hurt us at all. If I think it's reasonable to do that, I will. Oh, poison is really bad, though. Oh, gross. That really breaks my armaments play. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just kind of throwing this anyway. Oh, this got discounted. Okay, we can go even quicker here.
Armor made to fit.
Oh, man, if I coin this, I could kill this guy to protect the armaments. I don't have a turn 3 play then, but there's no way to coin a turn 3 Quel'delar anyway, right? I can't coin Quel'delar on 3 because as soon as I play Stormwind next turn, I only have 2 mana left in it, so I might as well. I might as well. I can still play these 1/1s next turn, so I still have stuff to do, right? It's not like I'm totally devoid of plays here. That order was probably technically wrong. I don't think I have any armor cards that care about armor, but you never know. Might be better off. Okay, so this was a great high tempo opener. That's nice. Quel'delar will help us catch up on 4. Next turn we just Rider. If I had a really cheap Letcher, I guess I could maybe play Quel'delar. No, it would have to be Sir Finley, which I would then get rid of the Quel'delar. I guess I could play the Sir Finley Hero Power one and maybe get a Quel'delar. Be sick. Obsidian Smith's not a bad play, actually, though. Can hit this guy. He's pretty good, too.
All it takes is a lot of.
Nellie's a good card. Yeah, we'll take a Nellie. It's gonna be a little bit before we use her, but not too long. Okay. So we've managed to win this early board without Quel'delar, which is awesome. So now we go for Quel'delar and really hope that we just overwhelm their kind of tempo-based stack, their minion-based stack. His Murlocs have poisonous because he has Band of Bees. Whenever you play a minion that costs 2 or less, give it poisonous. Which thankfully we've kind of been able to just navigate very safely so far. I'm very happy with that. It's actually pretty terrifying for our sort of minion-y based deck, but Quel'delar will now help us catch up even more, which is great. Good reload, pretty good hand, decent board. Quel'delar is actually going to secure lethal on its own, assuming no healing or taunt interruptions. So we don't even really need all that other stuff necessarily, but nice to have. Darkmoon Riders with ETC also could do a ton of damage. So that's cool. Yeah, again, that just dies to Quel'delar. That does not die to Quel'delar. That needs a little extra help. Might have to trade our Armor Smith in there. Guess we could still do the armaments, but... Or maybe just like a Watley's fine too. Or our Darkmoon Rider actually is probably fine. Maybe I just go... Do I have any lethals here? We have 8, 10, 14. This could be another 4. Not quite, I guess. These don't have rush, so... Yeah, let's just wait in that case. I don't see the reason to go yet. Might be able to surprise them if nothing else. Let's just throw away the small guy here. That's fine. There is probably some logic that we're overthinking all of this, but no reason to play poorly just because we have a huge lead, right? It's all good. That dies to Quel'delar. And it hurts them. Oh my god. They're even lower. Jeez. This is a pretty sick play soon, too. Is Nunazoth still in Duels? Yeah. Stuff doesn't really leave Duels so much. It's more about like what gets added, I think, usually, right? So far. Okay, man, I'm still keeping the minions alive from like super early on. Wow, that's a big Bluegill warrior though. That's sick. A little late to matter, unfortunately, but pretty cool. Normally that would be terrifying. Okay, good mulligans into Quel'delar are gonna be very, if we can keep that rolling, we're gonna be very happy people. My Apocalypse, I actually think I'm still a little light on value. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my Apocalypse. Sometimes I need those reloads. That game didn't feel like it. I know the last few haven't, but I still worry we're gonna run out of steam sometimes. So. It's a bit more defensive in nature. I don't love that necessarily. I kind of don't hate this Interage Mortal Strike. There's so many games where I need just a little bit more reach, and these could provide them. And Brawl is certainly not bad. Cannoneer, Stonewall stuff's a little less reliable. I think we go here. Brawl's a little hard sometimes if it gets stuck in that opener, like, you know, may delay a Quel'delar or be a very inefficient Brawl. Kind of like we saw 2 games ago. It wasn't too bad, but, you know, theoretically it would have been nice if it was a playable 3-drop or something. But it's okay. Should still work out. Break Zeph. I'm not super worried about Zeph at this stage. I mean, Obviously, it'd be better to have Zeph than not, but I usually expect Zeph to break around game like 3. I feel like usually if you have a really synergistic deck, Zeph breaks so early, it's almost irrelevant immediately, but you just kind of give him for first few games, fireballs and stuff. Yeah, we haven't seen Wish yet, man. As much as I want to see a Wish, I'm also happy to keep winning with Quel'delar, so it's like, yeah, you know. Either way, though, 7 wins is awesome. For a deck like this, it's not a super meta deck, you know. That's cool. But a big Wish I could plop right on the thumbnail would sure be a delight. This is a great opener again, though, for Quel'delar, like really low cost stuff. I don't know how clean the mana is, but we're not going to mulligan anything here. We want cheap cards. We want to dump cheap cards always. Now, Paladin Divine Shields can be really tough for Quel'delar, right? That can be a big issue, honestly. But yeah, this is a dream hand. It's fine. We've been getting really good mulligans. We haven't seen like a Rokara, a Grom, a Neptulon in our mulligan forever, and that is perfect. But yeah, Divine Shields could definitely stop us. Taunts and Divine Shields are something Paladin has in spades, both of which really shut down Quel'delar. I mean, I'd still rather have a Quel'delar than not have a Quel'delar. Obviously, that could be awesome and important, but that in particular, like, scaling Divine Shields is very spooky. But hopefully we get out ahead enough we can kind of keep it in check, and then Quel'delar will really help us keep stuff in check. Even if I have to, like, hit into some Divine Shields and stuff, as long as I'm contesting them, I think I'm happy. So I pop this and then kill it. It doesn't really change the Quel'delar math, right? I can't like get a Quel'delar on 3, can I? Because next turn this is 1 and 1. No, I can't ever get a Quel'delar on 3. So I could go ahead and hero power. It's not like urgent necessarily. They don't have a polarity play or an armaments play. I guess that gives them this. No, I don't think I hero power. I think I just wait. It might be better next turn. This is not like it's a negative trade for me or anything, so hopefully it's okay. I mean, they can still trade in hero power, but then it's still pretty inefficient for them, and I saved a coin and, you know, can coin next turn for the same or better result. Which, of course, we like more.
Gotta get through me.
Made to fit.
Next turn I'm playing Rokara plus nothing, hero power maybe. If I mean, I got a coin here, right? It's too juicy. I think I have to. Do I actually just play the Rokara though? I wasn't gonna hero power, but maybe I just play Rokara and then I shard. Yeah, this is better. What am I doing? Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. I almost didn't do this play, which I think is amazing. This is a great play. Now I have a Rokara and a Trident next turn if I want. Now, the Trident may not always be right, because we're getting ready to Quel'delar, but it's probably not terrible either. Trident on the 3/3 here looks pretty good. Tutor doesn't seem quite as exciting.
Strike.
Which of these results in a better play usually? This is a higher attack value if they want to kill it sooner.
Good luck, buddy.
I don't know. This is debatable. Since these don't have taunt, I think these go face, right? These have proven so annoying, these Righteous Protectors. My god, what a good draw. Now, this has a magnetic play. Usually that pushes it to only 2 attack, though, so I'm not really worried about the reverse contest here. So Quel'delar here should be great. Oh my god, what a great follow-up to Quel'delar. Are you kidding me, dude? That's insane. I think this kills this, right? It should. Should kill it fine. Okay.
Good luck, buddy.
Big old board now too, which is great. Ashray Quel'delar's so gross too. Okay, we're in a great spot. They're at 25. Monster board. Quel'delar equipped. I guess a weapon break here would be a little stressful for sure, but outside of that, I feel really good. Board clear would be pretty stressful too, but I mean, it's still hitting for a lot with Quel'delar, so Wow, what a monster early game, dude. It's kind of annoying, right? They got a lot of value out of their divine shields and stuff. It's just that we, you know, snowball like crazy. Shame I can't easily pop this divine shield prior to the Quel'delar, although now it doesn't really matter so much. I think I just leave that alive, right? It's a 5/7. It's really hard to kill. Yeah, I think it's alive and go face, right? Obviously, I'm gonna lose some of my good stuff here, but it's not the end of the world. We're soon just winning on the back of you know, this alone. Just even hitting taunts and stuff, they'll die soon. I want to play this because I want to give them access to things they wouldn't otherwise have access to. Okay, I mean we've got like answers too if we get like crazy board. Like this could do some crazy plays too, right? They get like divine shield taunts in the way and stuff. Oh my god, they have so many righteous protectors, dude. I'm so annoyed, dude. This only kills one minion though, so surely this is lethal, right? It's another righteous protector. You're kidding me, dude. I think this is lethal though, so it's fine. That doesn't matter. They would need to buff a taunt here to matter, I think. Sweet. GG, I think, maybe. Oh, coin, I don't know. Shouldn't speak too soon. That's not enough on board right now, yeah. Cool.
Strike.
Sweet. Another good win on the back of Quel'delar. Yeah, you know, I've only had like Quel'delar maybe once or twice, I think. I don't even know, not that much, but the last time I played it, I remember it not being that good, but it feels very good this time. Only one legendary there, doesn't seem worth it. I think we're good. This is actually pretty good package for us, as we found out. Having a lot of these early contributes rather nicely to Quel'delar. But I want to hit Wish. I want to hit good cards too later, right? Like you know, these aren't really better than what I have now. It's a slightly better Quel'delar curve fit, but not every game we're gonna win on Quel'delar. Sometimes we need. Sometimes we need more oomph. True, the Quel'delar is better at 4 mana. That's a good point. Yeah. True. 4 mana Quel'delar. It does feel good indeed. Do we get 8 wins? Man. Crazy. And a draw and a tie. Games got faster once we started Quel'delaring people. How do you beat that Pally deck without Quel'delar? Yeah, I don't know. It would have been tough. They didn't even have the other Divine Shield passive, but certainly the mech one was not bad. That worked out nicely for him too. It's cool to know that a legendary warrior deck can still work even without the doubling one. That's what used to make this so good. The Discs of Legend or whatever that doubled everything. That made this insane, but yeah, this is an iffy one, right? I can coin a Lothab, but is it going to be too late? I can't really Sir Finley, right? Because it's God, I don't know. I think coin Lothab is just gotta be. I can't risk it, right? I can't risk it. I mean, this is gonna push us to like a turn 5 or 6 Quel'delar sometimes. But Lothab discount stuff, it could help get us there quicker. I mean, do I need a home run, or am I okay with this like kind of okay result? I'm probably okay with an okay result. Quel'delar is a good catch-up card, but it's debatable. Sometimes, you know, if we're on game 12, I think I have to get rid of this. My Apocalypse is nice. That's free to play. Oh, actually, I can play this on 1 and get to Lothep sooner, so that's even better. Yeah, that's great. Like, if you're in game 12, I think you have to high roll because you know your opponent's deck is going to be completely broken, like just crazy giga good. That's possible now too, but we might have a little more wiggle room. They may not have the craziest deck. The sort of survivorship bias hasn't totally taken through to game 12 yet, you know. So we'll see. Either way though, this is awesome. The Mindpocalypse really got us an insane opener now. I can actually, is this gonna be a turn 3 Quel'delar? No, I don't have coin anymore, so no. Boars are obviously scary. And they have so many of them. What in God's name, dude? Is this real, dude? What is happening right now, dude? Hit Quel'delar, please. Zeph doesn't have like any kind of like polymorph, does he? I don't know, dude. I mean, I know it's really unlikely. I mean, it's 4 mana, but I don't know. We might just be dead. We can try to go toe to toe, maybe with Quel'delar, right? I don't know. That seems fruitless, but I don't know how soon they get this. And if I have a big enough board and I can if I get my Quel'delar out before they do this, which I think I will, we deal 8 to their 15. Like, it's not impossible because we have a lead and a board maybe that sticks, right? So it could be a winnable race, perhaps. Zeph can break weapon, but I won't have mana. I only have 1 mana. I won't be able to play Zeph or the card I get off Zeph to break the weapon, right? As soon as they attack with it, unless I could maybe do it on their turn, right? If I could activate it, if they leave these out and I can activate it, it's possible, yeah. Like if I could get the 7th one out, oh my god. So they're gonna have 6 out here. Will they be able to kill the 7th one on their turn? Does this make any difference? I don't know. We probably still have to Quel'delar to get it out to make sure we can race, right? I think we just have to try to race.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
0 mana cards, I guess, are usually better. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, technically, this is enough to kill them, right? They need 2 plus attacks to kill me. I need 3 to kill them, but I'm attacking first. So I don't know. This is really close, maybe. Because I have this board too. They may not be able to deal with a board. It's like if they have a ranker or something, would be really troublesome, perhaps.
Easy there.
So that's more 5 and 6. That's actually not. I think this is so insane, by the way, that they get to kill them themselves. But I kind of think I'm okay, right? Actually, is Zeph just like lethal here? Zeph doesn't know to give me Wind Fury, right? He's gonna give me Savage Roar. That's 6, 10. Plus 6 is 16. It actually is lethal if Zeph gives me Savage Roar, but I don't know if he knows because he's not gonna know the Quel'delar 4 damage. If I swing first, Savage Roar is no longer lethal. It might give me Wind Fury if I attack first, but I don't know if it'll know that either. Because if I swing first, I lose the lethal, guys. I lose the because I only put them to 12. Oh no, yeah, I do. Yeah, and this would only be 10. I'd be 2 off. I might be able to get him to give me a Wind Fury, but I don't know. I'm not sure what he'll give me. This is still 3 mana, so he might still give me the Savage Roar. I'm not sure. No. Whatever the case, this is fine too. It's a lot of extra damage. So now if they go for sword, they're just dead, right? So Wind Fury would have been lethal. Savage Roar would have been 2 off. If I attack first, that is, right? If I attack second, Savage Roar's lethal, but he doesn't know the 4 damage is coming off the weapon, so he doesn't know that Savage Roar's lethal, so he doesn't offer Savage Roar. It's not his fault.
My hand is full.
Okay, so now they have to have healing and boar completion. Even if they play a taunt, it doesn't matter. I deal the 4 just off the weapon attack. Or I guess weapon removal and weapon completion. I thought they had enough boars, but maybe just not a way to stay alive and boar, right? That's really their challenge. Okay, whew, that's actually a spooky game, dude. Quel'delar versus versus Sword of a Thousand Truths, right? That's a spooky one. Fangs is like not really. I kind of just want like a 0-mana card I can play out, you know. Supercharge does that, you know. Just something that's potentially okay for Quel'delar action. This is fine. Fangs might get a little clogged up. I actually kind of get those crazy early swarm boards anyway half the time, so. Cool. Wow. Can't activate boar until end of turn anyway?
You do not belong here.
Yeah, you can. What do you mean? He could kill off his own boars, right? I guess I don't know what you mean. Hey, my brain hurts, dude. Thanks for the 19 months. Wasn't there deal 1 to all effect on end of turn? Well, yeah, but I'm not assuming that's their only. I'm not assuming that's their only option to kill their boars. I'm assuming they have more than one, right? I mean, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. These are expensive. I think we got to do cheaper. Ashvane's actually pretty cool. We'll keep an Ashvane. She's not too hard to squeeze in. She's like 3, and then sword on 4. And she's really good with sword anyway. So. Could be a pretty fast shaman here. We might actually get raced out. Oh, this is the worst possible hand. Oh my god. It's actually the worst possible hand. If I could put it, if I knew I was gonna get a dredge back on the Finley, right? I could do that. I could dredge into the Quel'delar. But boy, that's a long time risk. I think I need to do it though. It's so weird to give up a Quel'delar, but I think turn 6 is just too late. We got From the Depths. I'm actually a god. I'm actually a god, dude. I got From the Depths, dude. That is the most ballsy play I've ever made, dude. Don't ever say Regis is not afraid to take risks, man. That is the coolest play I've ever made. Okay, so Quel'delar's playable next turn. Do I play a Trident here, or maybe just clear this, right?
Lack perspective.
It's fine. Trident, I mean, I'm only gonna get 1 attack out of it anyway, so. Don't shuffle my deck, please. This was actually the fastest way to get a to get a Quel'delar, right? Like, this actually got me there faster, if nothing else. Now, I will note, currently Quel'delar's not enough for lethal, actually, right? It's only 32 damage, so I actually need, this is like 38, but we need more. I mean, I'll take it. I'm happy to have it. Not complaining. But currently not enough. We need a follow-up. And I don't have a lot of great maybe tempo plays in the meantime because hand is kind of clogged for a while until we get through our Quel'delar. That said, it seems like they're a Murloc deck, so Quel'delar is very good at keeping up with early game Murlocs, right? I think we have to be quite happy about that. So we're gonna ride on the bumper cars. In the meantime, quite literally, I guess, ride on the bumper cars. Dude, that's the ballsiest play I've ever made, I think. I actually went for it. It just kind of made sense because I thought turn 6 was gonna be too late, right? Like, turn 6 just doesn't make sense. So I think you just kind of have to go for it. Seems like they're acknowledging they're just kind of throwing away their stuff for now. I think I still go. There's an argument that I should maybe like kind of try to hold the Quel'delar and you know, bait more stuff into it or whatever. But I just want the damage. I want to make the game end sooner rather than later, because I think I can end it by the time Quel'delar's there. This is good if they can get value out of their minions prior to losing them. Yeah, that's good. Ogremancer here seems fine for us. Barov's actually good in case Quel'delar doesn't quite get there, I guess. So we only have 11 next turn. They're at 15. So like I said, we're a little shy. It's not quite there yet. I might want to hold this last Quel'delar charge if it makes more sense. I don't know. Oh, even further away. Great answer. Yeah, I may hold this for one turn. I don't have a lot to do in the meantime, though, is the problem. So getting a Sharan Trident into a Nelly is kind of more sensible in a lot of ways. Oh, they gave me stuff to do, though. That's nice. Thank you. That probably makes my life a little better. Oh, Mortal Strike, any kind of lethal? 10? No, it would have been if not for the previous play there, but
In a box? Pirate stuff.
I think I'm still actually going to attack here. Can I get the 5-drop on this? Ashvane, was she at the bottom? Yeah, she was. Oh, baby. Maybe we don't attack them. I think we chill, right? Only gets punished by weapon removal, exactly, but if it's not enough to win anyway, can greed an extra attack here, maybe. It's not like we're sacrificing a lot. We're still pretty good on board here. Okay, still playing a board clear game. That's good news for us. Not even thinking about face damage yet. Okay. Dude, like the Ashvane is just like salt in the wound here, man. It's so gross. It's so gross. I could even hit the Nelly here and play Nelly potentially too. Oh my god, I did. You're kidding me, dude. This poor guy. Am I rolling like an actual god? I mean, that is just insult to injury. A 1 in 6 to hit the Nelly to play it immediately. Are you kidding me? That's damage. That's damage. None of these are damage. That's damage, I guess, yeah. Okay. I feel very good here. Giant board, 40 health. I've died in crazier places in duels, though, to be honest, man. I don't think dying there would be impossible. I've seen people do crazy stuff. Crazy stuff for sure. Not good enough, no. Okay, 10 wins, dude. This is crazy. This is a crazy run. We even lost to a DC too, remember? Don't forget, one of these losses isn't even real. Miles C with 42 months. My God, Miles, that's amazing, man. Thank you.
Rattlegore versus Brand.
Now I don't expect to go 12, but we'll give it our best. You know, we'll give it a shot. Okay, gotta get rid of Finley. Not worth the risk again this time. We don't choose the Finley risk. We accepted it because it came to us, but we don't choose it. I haven't even drawn Wish yet. I realized that is a terrible Grom. That's gonna be a problem. 6 mana Grom. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna lose. That Grom kills us, I think. First bad mulligan hand we've had, right? It's gonna be tough. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Kind of a waste on this, but we get this guy for 2, which is nice. So 6 and I think turn 7 is just too late for Quel'delar. Now we might be able to get some legendaries to discount Grom or Quel'delar and play them sooner. I guess I don't even play Grom on 6. I probably still play Quel'delar on 6 for the record, but we can get some legendaries. We can change those discounts, you know, get a man crick and discount Quel'delar to 4, that sort of thing. We get lucky. Phelan can do that too. And remember, we're still a Goggles deck, you know, at a base level. It's not like we're making terrible plays in the meantime. We're still doing cool things. Yeah, man crick would be my top draw here. Hit the Quel'delar, play him on 4. Then we're good to go. Kind of back where we were, right? Phelan could do that, play it on 5, maybe. Would be a little late, but maybe not the end of the world late. Woo! Spring paws everywhere, man. Look at this. What is happening? Endless spring paws here. This is gross. Look at this, dude. Special delivery plus 4/3 is gross. Gotta kill that.
You don't pick the ones.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Yeah, way better than hero power. Keep some board here. Yeah, so hopefully Phelan hits Quel'delar and that helps us pull ahead, right? That would be great. That would be great. And then Grom's pretty good for 6 mana outside of the Quel'delar problem, right? We love Grom for 6. That's often 10 damage to face, so we will take that. Dude, they have so many 1/1s in hand. This is so silly. Look at this. Phelan's good here, though. Nope. I mean, they're not like creating a ton of pressure, thankfully, at the moment. So Quel'delar would be the highest roll here, but I'd take an Ellie for 5 as well. Brawl would be probably the low roll, but it's not the low roll either, because they might go wide. Okay, Nelly for 5, we will absolutely live with. That, again, can discount things. At that point, Quel'delar, we could play for 6 regardless, so we'll see. Okay, wow. That kind of needs to die. That's scary. I guess, are they going to leave me the Phelan to kill that? No, it looks like they're going to get 2 more dudes. Yeah, they'll kill it. Yeah, okay. So I have a little bit of a dilemma there. Do I don't have a choice, though. Yeah, I'm just going to take a crap ton of damage here. I don't have a choice. I don't have a way to kill it other than a 50-50 brawl, which honestly, there's probably an argument for, but I don't think it's the right play. Okay. That's good for Quel'delar, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to play Quel'delar. Probably have to, but this game got scary with that 1/4 there.
The wand picks you.
Grom got cheap again. That could be better than Quel'delar in some cases next turn, but because I can play pirates with it, you know, and Grom can still kill the board and react to the board a little bit. Hopefully I don't take like 20 here, you know? Oh, that's not so bad. That's like, well, still a lot, but it's not like... Okay, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay. I mean, I think it's still Quel'delar here though, right? I got a little extra mana even, so I can play a Cannoneer with it. Yeah, this is fine. It really pushes a lot of damage. The race is on suddenly, right? So this is like theoretically 7 and 8, next turn's 15. And I could even play a Grom as well for another 10, that's 25. So we actually have a lethal setup here. Assuming I can get a Grom off. That kills my guys. That steals the lethal. Grom is still pretty good though. I think we'll still Grom to create that pressure outlet. Like they have to react to Grom. Wish, finally, dude. We haven't even seen a Wish yet. I wish I could play it. That would be sick. I don't have any like lethals or better plays, do I? I mean, there's some argument that Crash is better because of the life gain, but I really doubt 21 is a major threat right now. I don't think it's a non-existent threat for the record. I think it's still pretty relevant, but let's see what gets discounted here first and foremost. Do I have any lethals, actually? Like, I feel like I still kind of almost have a lethal. Because Blood Sales +1 if I want it. Because Grom is, I have 18 right here, right? So it's 19 with Blood Sale if I play a pirate, which I can. I don't really see a reason to play the pirate, though. There's no reason not to either, though. Rokara as well. Yeah, Rokara plus that would be better, but it's not a pirate. I'm going to go a little wider than Rokara here. Rokara does get good discounts, though. Yeah, maybe Rokara's okay. Whatever the case, I need to attack. Whatever the case, let's not miss our attack here. I think 21 is safe. I think we're good. This is a good board. Man, I really wish I got to play my Wish, dude. Maybe they'll heal and clear the board, and I'll have to go for a turn 10 Wish, right? Maybe. Maybe. Just teasing us there. We grabbed it so long ago. That's not enough. Is it? Well, no, I can just hit that. I have enough health to just hit that guy. As long as you don't heal, we're good. I mean, they have a crazy deck, honestly. Cool. All right. Kind of got bailed out that game, dude. This was a terrible mulligan for an 11-win game. That was a tough one. I think we got saved a little. Murloc Holmes is good. 3 mana, legendary. I like it better than Worshipper for that reason, since he's legendary, so. No. This one's gonna all come down to mulligans, man. All down to mulligans. Will we get to play Wish on our final game? Do wishes come true? Imagine if we had another attempt at this, man. Without that DC loss, that would be nice. Either way, this is an incredible run. You can't be mad about 11 win runs. That's a great result. Either way, we're happy. But I sure want 12. All the same. I still want 12, baby. What will the video intro for this be? I don't know. Like I said, there's so many crazy things this deck does. It's got Quel'delar, crazy legendaries. When was your last 12? Not that long ago. A few weeks ago, we had one for the, like, I don't know, since Sunken City, for sure. We had a few in a row, actually. I mean, it's been like a month or something, probably. Month and a half, 2 months, I don't know. But since this expansion. Oh boy, buckle up. Hearthstone Duels feature some of the most powerful decks you've ever seen. Is that right? Is that right? Does it now? That sounds right. This is actually probably a keep. Especially depending on the order of these 3 cards. If they're in a good order. Yeah, perfect order. Okay.
Twisted wretch.
Honestly, insane keep, yeah. I don't care about the quality of the units. They're just on curve right into Quel'delar on 4. So, that's perfect. And it's a buffed Quel'delar at that. Scroll, dude. 12-win scroll is actually pretty insane. The scroll hasn't screwed you over by the time you get to 12. Jeez. That's pretty nuts. They're gonna get like they're gonna get a, I don't know, Wish on turn 1 somehow. I mean, this is actually just so bonkers, dude. Ashvane into Quel'delar. Look at this, guys. That's so crazy. It's so nuts. This is probably one of the most unfair things in Hearthstone, honestly. Turn 3 Lady Ashvane into turn 4 Quel'delar. It's so gross.
I got this.
It's just 4 Pyroblast. That's what's gonna happen, huh? Okay, well, we certainly got off to a good start here. Even this is a pretty good turn 5, honestly. Might be able to play all these if it goes well. Actually, usually, often even. 4 mana. Twig. Okay. It's a who's got the better weapon game here. So, I mean, I don't really need anything other than the Quel'delar right now to win. I mean, they could easily get 1 billion mana this turn, though, so I don't feel safe yet. Armor gain is crazy in Druid. 1 billion mana here off Twig is possible. A lot of good plays available. Does not feel like the strongest opener, though, honestly. They're not breaking the weapon right away, but who knows? They still can. They have Sphere. We're in trouble, maybe. But I mean, even just this is 16 if I don't even attack face with it. Just the back half of it is 16, right? So that's still pretty good. But you know, they have armor gain. This turn looks like it might just be game. They're not exactly doing a lot yet. I don't want to get too hopeful, but not exactly blowing things up this turn, are they? 8, 10 plus 4. I guess I just have to use my hero power, maybe? I don't have a guaranteed lethal, do I? I hit, I deal 4, that's 11. I only have 10 here remaining on minions. I don't have any lethals, right? Everybody's saying it's lethal, but how? There's no guarantee. Ogre hero power, yeah, but that doesn't always hit the right target. Hero power with Ashvane trade. Yeah, again, that doesn't always hit the right target, guys. I don't have a spell to activate the tutor. Oh, this gives me a spell, though.
You don't pick the ones.
This is still not... It's 50-50. Okay, hold on. Nice, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Might have been anyway, actually, once I got the upgrade. I don't know, but it's just like salt in the wound, dude. Salt in the wound. Yeah, we never got Wish, but we'll take it. 12 wins is still pretty great. Yeah, 12 and 2 and 1. Yeah. Who said that earlier? Who said the 12 and 2 and 1? You're a saint. Somebody said the 12 and 2 and 1. The 15 game duels run. Well, you can, yeah, I guess it's other, yeah, you never get to 15, dude. It's always 14. 12 and 1 and 2, sure, that's probably the right ordering, yeah. I didn't even look at my rewards. I was so excited. Were they good? I didn't even look. It's reading chat. I don't think there's a guaranteed lethal that turn, right? By the way. Just reviewing it again, I feel like there was no guaranteed lethal, right? It was always like hero power 50-50s and stuff. I just want to review it one more time because like the spell made it better than made it a 50-50. It wasn't 1 and 3. But like if I hit with weapon, I clear all the minions obviously, but I only had 10 damage on board, right? So that didn't do it. If I hit with like, you know, this hit here and then like try to snipe it, it can miss, you know, it doesn't always hit. So that didn't do it. Same with Ashvane, like Ashvane hit plus weapon. That only leaves me, maybe that was lethal. Just hit with the 2 minions first. It's 5 and 4 is 12. No, that's 3 off. No, that's not it. Upgrade, it was exact lethal. Did I play it wrong with the upgrade? How does upgrade change anything? I don't understand. Upgrade doesn't give me additional damage. Because I still cleared the porty portal with the hit. Upgrade doesn't... How does upgrade change anything? Wait, what? Upgrade doesn't make it guaranteed. Upgrade adds 1 attack? Yeah, I know, but... I do know how upgrade works, but it's not a lethal after the upgrade. Because this goes to 4. You hit here if you want, and then I have Oh, it is actually 15. Oh, it is. You're right. It is 15 here. 10 and 5. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I had to hit the Ash Vein here after the upgrade, and then hit face. Well, wait, didn't I do that anyway though? So did I just have overkill? Because I traded the Ash Vein anyway. I didn't need the hero power at the end, is what we're actually finding out. The hero power was overkill. I had it anyway, because I had 6 and 4 is 10 and 5. Oh yeah, so the hero power was just a bonus. Yeah, I didn't even need that. Well, no, I still did. No, wait, I'm still Yeah, I didn't need the hero power. The hero power is bonus, yeah. Because here's 5 and 10. Yeah, okay. The hero power is just excess. Trade the 2-3 and the 3-1. That's the same as trading the 5-3. That's the same amount of damage. Either way, it's the hero power is just free. I didn't need it. As you can see, I did an excess of 6, basically. Because I didn't need the hero power. It was a BM hero power, yeah. Yeah, the 50-50 hero power did not matter. I thought it did at the end, but irrelevant. Okay, cool. I gotta take a pee break, guys. I don't know. We might play Marvel Snap after this. I'm not sure, but I gotta pee. This run was crazy.